MisterShnitzel is now live streaming Dungeons Amp Dragons. Bring out your dead, bring out your living, really bring anyone out. It's quite lonely in this town. Dungeons and Dragons. First. Second. Second. Slow ASF. Third. Fuck yourself. LOL. Thirteenth. Last place. First. I'm the only real person on Earth in my mind. Real. I'm not real even to myself. DW. What about me? I'm in your mind. Lol, schizo arch begins. Gang, I might have just turned into a god. In game, of course. I'm about to one-shot God. I'm a god IRL. Serbi 888, you already were a god on Huntress. Don't ask, you won't get it. Am more of a god. I killed a god. Elden Beast had nothing on me. I'm about to kill one for the third time. I've killed a god like 7 times in a row. Elden Beast is such a meme. These tiny little creatures just stand in my way now, and the only thing between me and God is these powerless, worthless souls I have to waste my time wiping off the face of the planet. Elden Bust. Elden Beast is so nice now that I get torrent. Sorry. Got a little carried away there. Miro won, and it's so easy to fight him even without torrent. Elden Beast was only hard cause you had to beat Radagon first. Anyways. That's valid, but it was just such a mess without torrent cause so much running. Miro 1 and yeah, that's true. If you got bad RNG he'd just keep swimming. Clownfish looking ass. DND. I got these hoes ready. I have my Helyig. I don't got those things ready. Diners Dungeons Ding uses Dynamite Dogs Dandelions Darkness Det Domains Disaster and Dragons. Far Sigmar. D. Far Ulfric. Looky Anime and Mems DLC. Yeah, it's my exclusive expansion pass limited edition content. Jitwa.
Hello! Welcome one, welcome all.
New racist shark girl maids.
Welcome in. Hello, mate. Hello, governor. Hello. Welcome in, and we are very excited
Hi,
as
hello.
another D&D session shall commence. We shall be getting into the D's, and the N's, and the other D's. The D's, the
string man,
N's,
I'm
then
afraid
the
not
D's.
Schnitz. What is your political stance on shark girls?
Not Schnitz.
Into the D.
Shut up! You're not afraid, not. You're a
I fucked up the
dragonborn. You're goddamn dragonborn, brother. You better get used to it. Welcome in. Welcome in, everyone. Hello. It is true. We're about to start. We're about to begin another fabulous adventure into our campaign with our party, with the great Rangil Aurelior. Glasses? What are you talking about? Yeah, I wear glasses
I'm gonna
now.
dragonborn
Sorry.
these nuts.
Sorry, dude, I'm a glasses guy now.
Can I be a brother born? He
Whoops.
can only speak like Hulk Hogan.
Whoopsies.
A fashion statement.
I think yeah,
It's
a
his
fashion
club girl
statement.
slut shades.
Duh.
FR.
I love grinding on hot hunks in the club with my glasses on.
The gems on the side to attract mates.
It's true.
Dude, is it just
yeah,
me,
give
or
him a little,
do I try to make the
get him a little
Flintstones
flash of the
running
side
and
of the
tripping
glasses.
sound effects with my mouth?
Huh? What the hell are you talking about, Serby?
Nice schnitz gonna be grinding on the awooga.
Well, then maybe not on a wooga, but grinding on someone, that's for sure. Might be your wife. Might be
Dude,
grinding
we
on your
can't even
goddamn
see your
wife.
eyebrows. You have a 6 head.
We can't even see your eyebrows.
Sir,
Yeah, you can.
888. Careful, you don't hurt your teeth.
They're right there.
Yes, your type schniz don't lie.
Boom. Here it is. Eyebrows,
Most
dummy.
of the time we can't.
Right there. Eyebrows. Dumbass. They're right there. Anyways. Moving on. We are going to be starting a brand new
XP,
session.
let's slaughter the next town we end up in.
Slaughter the next town you end up in? I
Those
don't know.
tentacles are good for hentai.
I don't know if that works out. I don't know if that'll work out in our favor. But anywho, welcome in everyone. I hope you are as excited as we are to get through another session, another Dungeons
Dude,
and
it looks
Dragons.
like you shaved them off, and since you're wearing the beanie, it looks like you legit have no hair on your entire head.
What are you talking about? You can see my sideburns right here. You can
What
see
if
my
I
hair
befriend the next
sideburns.
monster we run into?
I'm gonna no clip to
I'm gonna
Strad.
no clip to Strahd.
No.
Naked mole
There will
rat.
be no clipping to Strahd. Naked mole rat. I'm not a naked. I have eyebrows. You can see my eyebrows. Sorry, the camera's at such a weird angle that you can't see my eyebrows all the time. They're also big glasses. Okay, they're also huge glasses.
And if I enslave the next monster we come across?
If I enslave the next monster,
Is
you can
Sakuna
try.
XGF streaming tonight?
Look, you guys can try.
Wait, what if Schniz is completely hairless?
What if we are completely hair? I'm not hairless. There's hair. You can see my fucking eyebrows right here, fools. But anyways, we're getting off track. We are a little late. It took me a little longer to set up than I was expecting.
Fake eyebrows.
So we are going to be getting into the campaign
Sakuna XGF.
very soon. Sakuna Sex
silky
GF.
smooth. Painted on eyebrows.
Sakuna Sex GF.
Eyebrow wigs.
It's true. I don't know if she's streaming tonight, but she might hop on later. We'll see. But anyways, guys, welcome into our D&D game. Our very powerful, our very excited. Oh, what's up, Arca
Who is
Jazz?
Sakuna?
Who is Sakuna? It's a character from an anime. It's a character from fucking
No, thank you. I play D&D.
Jujutsu Kaisen. What's up, Arca Jazz?
Oh.
Welcome in. We're just about to get started. That's true. Oh my god, we have the dice. Thank god, Skeevy
Sakuna.
reminded me. We do have our crit 20, our crit
OMG.
1, and what the fuck
Wait.
dice. We will be finally able to use them, maybe call upon their power. Maybe call upon their power throughout the
Is Wesker here this
campaign. But anyways, is Wesker here
We'll
this
see.
time? Perhaps, but it depends. It
Get
depends.
out of the trash can.
It depends if
It's
depends if
Wesking
our
time.
party finds them.
FKJFSKJLSFKDSF.
It depends if our party runs into him.
FIAOGMMOGMOGOMGOMG.
It's really up to their decisions.
PRTYPLS.
It's up to their choices where it will lead
Run
them.
into him.
Where it will take them, will they'll end up next. Cause
Can I make Wesker
all
bark
right,
like a dog?
I'm about to get into like the intro. I was
No.
like about to just transfer into the intro.
Going
We're
in the
going
opposite
to.
direction.
All right, guys, we are gonna mute
Only I
TTS for the stream.
DUD.
For our
OSOSSISUISIOS.
D&D stream, we are going to be
WTF.
muting the TTS. We are going to be moving over into the game. We're going to recap where we left off. But
Bye-bye, Schnizzard.
farewell, guys. Well, I'm going to see Luke right now. We're literally going to talk to Luke right now. Everyone, we'll get the party back on voice chat. We'll reintroduce ourselves.
LOL.
As we'll be
Serby.
diving back in. I hope you guys have fun.
OSU.
I hope you guys have a good time. But
Bye, chat.
this will be the TTS farewell. We'll see you on the other side.
It was a fun stream.
Hello? Hello, everybody. Hello.
Hello. I am the replicant that has replaced Luke.
Uh-oh. Like a doppelganger?
Yes, like a doppelganger.
It's unfortunate.
I've become 25% more evil.
It doesn't seem like a huge threshold of evil to like...
25% is a fair amount.
Yeah, considering the old Luke was at like 0.5%.
That's like, say an evil was $1. You're a quarter. You're a little tiny little quarter piece of evil. That's what you're saying.
Well, yeah, no, but you're saying that the max money you can get is $1.
Okay,
the
evil
former
dollar.
Luke was at 0.5.
And so 25% of 100 is still a lot.
Well, the previous Luke was less than 1% evil. And I've gone up to the 25%.
Well, so you've gone up to 20% evil.
No, 25.
I thought you increased. I thought your current evil was increased 20%.
25.
It's fine. It's just it's fluctuating. It hasn't settled yet.
Okay.
Okay. Well,
this is nonsense.
It is nonsense. You have caught on to my gimmick. It is nonsense.
But welcome back, everyone. It is our Monday Dungeons and Dragons, the adventures of Aurelior, of Lyra, of Morbin, Awuga, and Rangil. The last time we saw our adventurers, they were instructed by the Burgomaster of Valaki to venture out and seek out the Watchers in the Watcher House, to seek them out and destroy them from within. The party was able to successfully charm their way within the ranks of the Watchers and delude them into thinking that they would ever join their forces against the people of Valaki, as the Watchers were very desperate to an attempt to do anything at all to usurp power within Valaki and for themselves. But at the moment our party was about to be inducted into this dark cult, actually, Aoa, our warlock, stepped forth, and delivered the first and most decisive blow into the cult themselves, as a battle broke out, and the acolytes of the cult and the cult leaders themselves battled to the bitter end in an attempt to save their family.
Their own miserable hides. But they were fed to the pit.
Bro, it's so hard to take you seriously after you say Awuga. Awuga! Awuga!
We love Awuga here.
What's up, Migu? Welcome in. We're just starting our introduction, our intro into our next D&D session that will be beginning right now. But
no way.
Yes, they were able to defeat this strange cult of individuals, and will be able to return with great news to the awaiting Burgomaster and Irina, who are still awaiting their valiant return to the mansion that they had first set out from. But that is right.
I forgot about her.
Yeah, well, it's been like a month since we fucking played.
She just normally does so little that I don't.
That's fucked up. Irina is a very valuable part of your guys' party, and it's so rude that you...
I mean, I miss the fact that she wasn't shooting me in the back.
I miss her.
She's really not that valuable.
You guys are all confused.
She was pretty consistent.
You guys are
I mean,
all
to be fair, I can
hopelessly
shoot you in the back in replacement.
Oh, and that's right. So, as we pick back up here... whoops, wrong one. Whoopsies. As we pick back up in the cellar from which we left off, you guys kind of get your bearings, kind of tend to your wounds, and make sure the rest of your party down here in the cellar is okay. You remember that Lyra was not with you during this whole debacle.
Yeah,
I suggest we take a nap down here to recover our strength.
And as Morven, actually, as Morven remembers that Lyra isn't here, suddenly, for some reason, she sees Lyra rush in through the doorway, screaming, and her eye sockets bleeding as she runs through the room past everyone else and runs straight towards Morven. And suddenly Morven, you see the rest of the rest of you don't see Lyra doing this, but you see Morven as she flies back onto the floor prone. Morven lets out a scream as she sees this, what she now knows was an apparition, as Lyra was never there to begin with.
Holy shit! What the fuck?
So yes, you've all just seen Morven scream and fall to the floor.
Are you okay, Morven? What happened? What's come over you?
I could have sworn Lyra, she was right there. Morven, like, she takes a deep breath on the ground and steadies herself onto her feet. I think I need some rest. I think I need to go see Lyra.
No more Morven time.
I think we should run by this pentagram. It'll recharge our arcane energies.
Not rested by this pentagram.
Yes, and as you say that, as you look over towards the pentagram, the blood that it was drawn with onto the floor seems to be, when you first arrived, the blood seemed to be almost bubbling. It seemed to be glowing, emitting this, almost like its own light, but after you had vanquished the Watchers, it seems to have dulled. It seems to be, just kind of smeared. The blood, you just see blood smeared on the floor in the shape of a pentagram, no longer emitting the same energy it was before.
Son, I think we should sleep by this pentagram.
That's what I was gonna say. Let's go. Yeah, we should sleep in the middle. We should sleep in the middle of the pentagram. I think that's, you know.
Yeah.
And then I'll sleep by the pentagram. I'm going outside.
And as you guys kind of walk towards the pentagram, you do see that the blade of truth that was hovering before the members of the cult is now just laying calmly on the floor within the center.
I want to take a peek at it.
If anyone wants to check it out, you can roll investigation.
To test it out, see what it does.
Yeah, please don't stab your own party members to see what it does.
Aw, man.
We should have a little.
Can I stab like the Watcher lady with it?
Oh, she's my zombie. I don't know if. I mean.
Oh,
okay, go ahead.
Never mind. Bad idea.
But so, Rangiel and Aurelior kind of take a closer look at this dagger. To Aurelior, it just looks like a normal, run-of-the-mill dagger that you'd find in any household or armory. But Rangiel is able to kind of notice some strange engravings along the dagger, and as he picks it up, he gathers that this is not just a regular blade of truth, as they had called it, but this is actually a dagger of venom that you guys can, one of you can pick up off the floor if you so wish.
Nuh-uh. I want to punch people.
So I'll just to let you know, this dagger of venom will give you a +1 bonus to attack and damage rolls made with the weapon, and once per day, you can use an action to cause thick black poison to coat the blade. The poison will remain for 1 minute or until an attack using this weapon hits a creature, and the creature must succeed a Constitution saving throw or take 2d10 extra poison damage on top of the attack.
I'm proficient in daggers. I probably should have taken that. Oh well.
Well, someone has it in their inventory.
Yeah, Aurelia does.
Yeah.
Here,
can I give it to?
Yes. So here, if you want to if you want to just delete it out of your inventory, we'll say you drop it on the floor, or you hand it over to Morven, who has now picked up the Dagger of Venom.
I don't think that was very much of a truth dagger.
Yeah, I guess after all, it was something very different. But so yes, now you've kind of come to your senses. You've kind of looked around the room, but all you guys remember is that you need to talk to the Burgomaster about your successes and go find Lyra wherever she ran off to.
Are you saying we can't rest?
I mean,
There's
I don't
beds.
think we should be resting here.
I mean, they put beds in the next room. They didn't realize they have to put the beds in this room to harness the arcane energies.
Yeah, pretty much.
So within this room is a cold and chilling feeling of this sinister energy that is still kind of floating through the room. Most people other than Aowa wouldn't really be able to get a rest, a decent rest in here.
I don't know, man.
It
I like
reminds me of
sleeping
the
in the
Dreamer.
cold.
I could.
But yeah, so yeah, no, you would not be able to find a rest in this room.
Oh,
Here,
shucks.
we'll actually do this. So as you guys are kind of figuring
Can I
out,
sleep? Wait, can I sleep next to one of the candles? Will that warm me up a little bit?
they're
Can you
evil
cuddle up one of
candles
the
filled with
bodies?
they're sinister evil candles that want you dead.
Ah, shucks.
They will
And
actually.
Wait, no,
Not
not that candelabra. That's the one that got pushed in.
That is the nicest candle. The one in the bottom left is the nicest candle in the room, but even
That's
that
what I'm
one, even that one wants to kill
Even that one doesn't want you to have a good night's sleep.
you. Even that
Can
one's
I-
tricking you
Can
into
I
having
roll
nightmares.
to seduce the candle?
No, okay. Anyway, this room is
Can
very
I roll to
foreboding.
make him like me?
The energy within it would stop anyone from finding rest. They would be rolling restless for hours and hours if you were to try and attempt to rest in here. But as you guys are all kind of figuring this out, we are going to move to view as suddenly the Ranger Lyra awakes in an empty bed in an empty room.
That was a
Definitely
good
belongs
nap.
to someone else.
What the scallop?
Very, very good nap.
Can we get a what the fuck in chat? Can we get a what the fuck dice in chat for Lyra waking up and
What the fuck?
no, there's a dice. There's a dice. Okay. Well,
oh, yeah,
there
there
it
is.
oh,
What?
there. Whoa,
Sorry.
there we go. Ooh, hype train. What the fuck, hype train? What the scallop?
What the scallop?
But anyways, but
That
yeah,
nap was so good. Oh.
but yeah, the dice would be used like if they roll a 1 or if they roll a 20, it would be a cool.
Or they
little-
go to sleep before combat, you know?
Or that, true. But yes, you awaken in this strange room. What do you do next? What would Lyra do next?
I guess go downstairs and raid the kitchen.
Okay. Are you having troubles moving your character?
Yeah, as always. It says I'm colliding with a wall.
Huh. Yeah, well, if you're dragging it like past this wall here, like if you're trying to move her here, you have to actually move through the doorway. So you have to move her here and then through the doorway and then kind of like so. But so she goes downstairs, hungry as ever, as she is so hungry. She is going to. As we'll move to the activate. She travels down the stairs, kind of rubbing her eyes, the crust out of her eyes, big yawn, as she just slams the door open to the kitchen, and she's going to try and find some food for herself.
Good morning, sir.
Well, so he's not there. He was killed in the attack last night. It's actually disturbingly empty within the kitchen.
Oh, I wonder where everyone is.
As the fire that used to be kind of cooking the pot above the stove it just seems to be embers, like the small bits of embers and smoke, a small trail of smoke kind of trailing off from the stove.
Is there food in that pot, though?
roll an investigation.
To realize if there's food in the pot?
That's crazy. Hold on.
Yeah, how dumb are you?
Yeah, we're about to find out. Will Lyra find the food in the pot? You see that the pot is filled with it's not bubbling, like as I said, the fire is kind of dying out, but you do see it has some vegetables, some meat, and kind of stewed in a water, in a broth.
Is there a spoon nearby?
You don't need a spoon.
Yes, there is a spoon, and
okay.
So yes, Lyra approaches the bowl, the cauldron, and picks up a spare spoon that she finds kind of off to the side, and starts eating straight out of the cauldron.
Yep, out of the cauldron.
But as she's doing that, you guys kind of you all did hear a door kind of slam. You heard footsteps upon the stairs above you, and you heard a door slam as you're unaware of what actually the noises were coming from.
I have a tentacle following me.
Oh, right. Here, that would have kind of vanished by now.
Can I have my zombie follow me?
As the tentacle that he had summoned splashes back into the abyss.
Man, that was very loud for a ghost tentacle.
Can my zombie come with me, please? I wasn't keeping track of her stats, but I don't think she took damage. I lucky forgot to.
How long does the reanimate last?
They last 4 hours. Unless they die.
Alright, yes, the zombified body of Lady Watcher is following Asufale. Oops, whoopsies.
Fire.
There we go.
Do they have a time limit, or are they indefinite?
No, it's a 24-hour time limit. You can recast it on them to get them back under your control, but after 24 hours, yeah, they'll just leave.
Well, they break free of your control and do whatever zombies do. Yeah, they break free of your control
and are just zombies again. How can you bring her upstairs?
I think, fun fact, you can actually cast that on a zombie that's already made but not controlled by anybody.
Yeah, you can.
And just make it your zombie.
But as you guys,
technically you can control more than one zombie at once too.
Mm-hmm.
As you all emerge from the to the top of the cellar stairs, Aoa is able to notice as he walks into the kitchen, he sees Lyra just kind of spooning soup out of the cauldron and feeding herself.
Oh, God.
Oh, hey, Aoa. This is some good
looking for you.
This is some good soup.
You missed the murder party.
Aw, damn. Did you save me anyone to kill?
I didn't. I threw them all in my pit.
Aw, damn.
You missed out on the pit.
Wait, what pit?
The pit with all my babies in it.
And Aoa goes on to kind of describe how he opened up with a spell. He opened up a large black abyssal smoke that engulfed most of the people within the cult as he threw them in and fed them to the smoke of Hadar as their bodies burned away within it.
Yes, so you need to know I fractured reality to create this space for my little babies.
So you can bring them back later?
Oh yeah, they're with me in my heart always.
You'll get off my zombie.
Wait, why is Rangil dead? Why does he have the dead?
No, he's not dead. He's standing on top of my zombie.
Oh, that would explain that.
Well, I had some good nap. It was good.
That's
The
good.
pillow was soft, you know?
Well, next time we see the pit, will you help me throw more people in to feed my babies?
Yeah.
Thank
Sounds
you.
like a good
You're such
idea.
good friend.
I like killing people.
I like that most about you.
Are you eating out of the pot right now?
Morven, you gotta help me with that. If I help throw people in the pit, you gotta help me sell Morven.
Oh man,
No, that's not. Excuse me.
We've successfully sold you once, and I will sell you 100 more times if I can get away with it.
For real?
We're gonna get you back, obviously. Otherwise,
it might take some
It's
time.
the principle of the thing. I don't care if I get given back. I don't want to be sold in the first place.
I don't want to be given you. I want to steal you back because you belong with us.
This is all very dehumanizing.
I mean, then maybe you
You're
should not kill your friends when you play with ghosts, you know?
I think she is a human. I think she is a humanoid. I think.
I'm a humanoid.
There's a difference between a human and a humanoid. I thought you were a fairy. Have you been lying to us this whole time? Have you secretly been a human playing as a fairy?
Yes, I've been lying to you this whole time. That's what's going on here.
Aowa actually has like genuine tears. How could you lie to me? Do you hear this, Lyra?
I hear her. That's why we need to sell her, make some more money.
She's a human child.
A human for a profit?
And Lyra is saying all this as she splashes her spoon back into the cauldron.
Yep, mouthful, another one.
That is a massive splash for a cauldron. And spoon.
She's a real hungry girl.
This is some good soup.
Lyra, it looks cold.
Cold, hot, whatever.
She takes another bite out of the soup.
It's gazpacho if it's cold.
It's like lukewarm, you know?
Oh, so it's nasty.
No, it's fine.
It's
It's
fucking.
I mean, that little creepy guy, was probably making it, and he's dead now, so it's probably nasty.
I'll survive.
I would make you a better dish than nasty.
Oh, I'm sure.
But I'm a good friend, you know.
Yeah.
What is Aurelior doing? What is he taking a seat at the table over here?
Why is he sitting down at tables all the time?
You want some soup, Aurelio? It's good.
Nah, I'm okay.
But it's some good soup.
He's just having a sit down.
Yeah. My legs are tired.
Your legs must be tired from falling all over the ground when you tried to hit that guy.
I'm gonna look through the kitchen. I want to see if they have a ladle.
Can I take the soup with me and the cauldron?
Yeah, you should.
Probably a bit heavy to look around.
Yeah,
I mean,
if you were to try and pick up the cauldron filled with the soup,
you must take into account what the soup I've eaten, though.
We get my zombie to carry instead. Would you allow that?
Yeah, they're
some
perfect
gross
slave
dead
material.
bits might fall into it, but like...
That's seasoning.
Protein? Ah, yeah.
Now you're pulling your weight.
Here, what would this roll be? I'm gonna. Okay, so you want the zombie to roll to try and pick up the soup?
I want to try and pick it up and carry it
Probably
around.
don't want the zombie to roll for this. Oh, maybe it'd be okay.
So the zombie lady watcher is going to try and pick up the soup.
What do you want me to roll?
And well, so I rolled for her stats, and she rolled a 16 athletics, so she was able to. You order her to pick up the soup, and she actually is able to kind of grasp it from both sides and lift it, hoist it off of the stove, and she's now carrying it in her hands.
You got a good zombie.
Hey, that's my undead girl.
You really.
The dead came in clutch. Now we can take some soup with us for the road.
I don't want to grab spoons.
Skeeby also wants soup, so someone needs to share with her.
I like soup.
Alright, well, what are we... Should we just...
Well, I guess we get this show on the road. Y'all killed everybody. Is there anything we can steal first?
Ooh, good idea. Let's have a look around. Well, maybe that dead man...
The dead don't need it.
Lyra, did you know there's a dead man sleeping in one of the beds? Just up and around this place.
Oh, well, it wasn't the bed I was in.
I know, you weren't quite so lucky.
No, that would be Iowa.
I think Lyra wasn't here. You also recall to her finding a woman acting like a cat within one of the other rooms as well.
She was meowing at us. She wouldn't stop.
What do they call those people? Furries? Yeah, you know?
She opened the door too, so I don't even know if she's stuck or anything. Maybe we should take her with us. I don't know.
I don't
I'm
know.
so deeply conflicted about her, to be fair with you.
Are we taking the dead body with us too?
Among the zombie and Irina,
suppose
I don't
we
know if we
could.
have room in the party for a cat.
No,
woman
we
to
have
follow
room
around.
for a cat girl.
Oh
We
my
do.
god.
We have room for everybody.
We're welcome to everyone.
But as you guys did kind of discuss looking around for valuables, at least the kitchen itself seems to be pretty barren. It just seems to be plates, cups, food, bits, and ingredients. There doesn't seem to be anything valuable in the kitchen itself.
Okay, move my fat ass this way.
Let's have a look outside. Well, this is not. Is there anything valuable in this place over here?
What about in this room? Anything valuable?
So as Morven walks into the den, the once roaring fire that was cascading over the room has, as well as the fire above the stove, seemed to dwindle into ash and small, lowly embers kind of sizzling within the fireplace. But again, you see the mounted head of an elk above the fireplace, the striking centerpiece, two high-backed chairs positioned towards the fireplace, but as you look around, roll investigation at disadvantage.
Oh. Where's my investigation?
Schnitz.
Uh-huh.
Luke said his Wi-Fi is out.
Uh-oh. So with a 17, you are able to...
There's no way that he doesn't let me see.
With a 17, you're able to see...
originally, come on.
Sorry, you're able to see some jewelry kind of off to the side on the mantle, kind of sitting next to the urn on the cupboard. You do see some jewelry you could take and perhaps sell to a vendor, kind of barter with a vendor with.
We never. Oh, I was remembering. We never even had a look at the fucking big necklace. Totally forgot about that.
But yeah, that looks to be all of what you could find in here. After investigating through the dining area and the parlor, there doesn't look to be any other valuables. The silverware and the plates seem to be very average looking. You could find them at any general store. Everything else is too large to take with you that would be of any value. But yeah, you do find that jewelry from the den.
Shall we move on?
Should we get the cat girl?
Should
we get the cat girl? I'm still not. I still don't know what to do about that. She seems happy enough. She could just leave if she wanted to.
Your party could, if you guys so wish, try to convince her.
You want the cat girl, already?
To join you, but
yeah, I think we should let her join us.
We'll give it a shot then.
Bring the kitty.
I've got the dead mother with me. Would that help convince her? Is it her? Well, I know it's something to do with her.
What the heck?
I don't think she came upstairs with me.
So, you guys all travel up to the upper floor of the Watcher House, and again down the hallway, the carpeted hallway, and enter into this room entirely in disarray. Again, there's cobwebs, there's furniture ripped, the mattress hanging off the side of the bed frame, trash and debris kind of scattered across the floor. But you still see this blonde girl, now kind of curled up in a sort of ball. It looks to be like she's sleeping.
I can't help but feel that me and Aurelia both have really bad charisma stats and will not be persuaded in this scenario.
Let me see what my charisma is. I can't get upstairs, but I'm there in spirit.
You're with us.
Was that Luke's giggle, or are you back? Or that may have been someone else. Okay, so we're saying so Lyra came upstairs as well.
Yes.
Oh god, jump scare.
I have +2 charisma.
Oh wait, can I bring the zombie in this room with me? Because it's like her family member. You know, extra. I kind of hope she can't tell she's dead, because she's a bit psycho.
Sure. So you call Lady Watcher in from the hallway. She's still carrying this cauldron of food in her hands as she lumbers slowly into the room with you.
Look, the lady brought you some soup, cat girl. Aren't you excited?
And as you say this, the cat girl, as you say this, the woman curled up on the bed still seems to be sound asleep.
Cat girl. Hello. Earlier, can you wake her up or something?
I walk up to the bed and I shake her violently.
Whoa, what the heck?
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Serby just rapped better than Lil Uzi Vert in the chat. Oh my gosh.
Holy shit.
Whoa, dude, how did you even think of all those lines so fast?
Better than music that.
Holy shit. You know, the vert in Lil Uzi means he goes straight up. That means he's going straight up to the top of the charts.
That was really informative. Thank you.
So what are you doing to wake her up, Molly's?
Okay, yeah, I shake her violently.
Okay, so Aurelior shakes her violently as she she starts to scares her, and she looks around. Her eyes dart around, and she jumps off of the bed away from you guys, and on all fours kind of runs over to the dark corner of the room where she kind of looks at you very almost. She looks like she's about to hiss, burying some of her teeth at you.
Oh. So it's okay, cat girl.
It's okay,
Coochie,
kitty.
Coo.
She lets out a kind of a low growl.
So you're gonna come with us now, okay? We're gonna take really good care of you, okay? Give you a nice hug.
I have a plan. I have a plan earlier.
Okay.
You get really close to her. I cast enlarge slash reduce on you. You're absolutely tiny. You'll be at her eye level, and you'll really be able to convince her. I think that would be great. Yeah. Okay. Let's get it.
Okay, so you're shrinking him down to like 4 feet?
He is halved in all dimensions. Weight, height, everything. 1/8 of. Yeah.
I see. Okay, well, with that, you would have advantage, lols. Well, actually, so since she's so scared, you would have been at disadvantage. But with this spell, you'll be at kind of a normal. You'll be able to roll normally in attempting to charm her into following your group.
We're bringing it back. We've got this.
What would I roll?
So you're gonna roll. persuasion, and how would you persuade? Tell us how you'd persuade her.
Are you saying her?
Okay, does that
You
persuade her?
just tell us how you'd persuade her.
Okay, I'd get down on all fours, just like her.
Oh my god.
And I'd start like rubbing like the side of my head on her neck, like how cats do in the wild.
He's fucking seducing this cat.
Dude,
This
what
pussy.
the hell is going
I
on?
suppose that's what he's told him to do.
Woman, what the hell you do here? Look, they're about to like get it on.
Oh, that's my plan.
A freaking dragon and a wannabe kitty cat.
But
Please.
as you go in to nuzzle her with your fucking lizard head, your tiny lizard head, she jumps back and she seems still on edge. And as she sees behind you, she kind of looks past you, and she sees her mother standing in the corner. She gets even more on edge. And she starts hissing again. Her teeth fully bared at you guys.
Shoot! I can't actually let somebody back out the door.
Wait, sorry, your mic's kind of cutting out. What was it?
Well, I drew my zombie back out the door.
Okay.
I'm just kidding.
But even with your best attempt to try and persuade her, it seems like she just doesn't. She just doesn't want to go with you. Maybe if you had some sort of, if you had some kind of a greater restoration to cure her madness that she seems to be in,
You know me.
you'd be able to get her out of that. But it seems like she doesn't want to go anywhere. She's very frightened of your party.
Can we kidnap her?
With what? Like knock her out and tie her up?
Yes.
No.
Why not?
She seems very agile. She'll be able to. You all kind of assume there's no way you'd be able to really nail her down. She seems almost as quick as a cat, even in her human form.
Can I just pick her up?
As you go to try and pick her up, she claws at you. And, she claws at you, and she is actually able to pierce through your AC, and you will take 4 damage.
Well, let's just leave her alone. She seems like an asshole now anyway.
Can we pour the soup on her?
It's cold soup.
Just because. You know, why not?
Alright, well, I wasn't gonna eat it anyway. Get back in here.
As the zombified Lady Watcher comes in with her cauldron of soup. So you're ordering her to go pour the soup on the cat.
Yes. Earlier, you get her in the corner, we'll get the soup on her, it'll be good.
Okay. She kind of moves past Morven and around the bed frame as she shambles over to her living daughter. And,
She's not with us, she's against us.
But the confused daughter watcher is able to kind of, as she goes and she dumps the contents of the cauldron onto, trying to attempt to put it onto the cat. She's able to dexterity save kind of out of the way, and she jumps onto the bed frame, and then on all fours, kind of perches herself behind the part of the bed and part of the frame, and kind of still is just watching you guys baring her teeth.
Damn cat girl.
Stupid cat, that was some good soup.
I am sick of her. Let's leave.
Alright, tally ho.
So here, Lyra is actually already downstairs, but
Oh, I was upstairs, but I couldn't move there.
don't worry. We'll
I'm
do that. And we'll
Got
head
teleported from.
we'll head back down into oopsies. The ground floor of the Watcher house. So you all kind of arrive back down here.
A was gone into a trance. He's not responsive.
Where,
Kind of just fell over, you know.
where's your zombie, by the way? Is she down here?
She's probably upstairs still.
Well, no, because I just created a new one upstairs. I don't know where she went.
Oh, well, then the downstairs one's gone.
I have no
I
idea what
don't-
happened. Anyways.
Oh, yeah, she's back.
Here she is, following you from down from the upper floor. She follows you downstairs. But again, it is up to you guys what you want to do next here.
I really like having zombies because they have the same move speed as me, so while I'm slow because I'm really small, they're slow because they're decaying. So we don't... no one's, like, left behind.
If I
Right,
hear
well-
on all fours one more time, I'm gonna snap. Calm down, dude. It's a cat person.
Guys, cat girls are just on all fours sometimes, okay? It happens.
What a good waste of soup.
Right, well, shall we go? The cat girl was not a success.
Yeah, we could just leave.
Alrighty.
I suppose I will have to catch up later. Wrong way, Rangiel. Wrong.
Okay. Okay.
But do you guys want to head back to the mansion, the Burgomaster's mansion?
Yeah, I think we'll just head back there now.
Pose.
Alrighty. I'm just gonna say that so everyone is
They don't
exiting.
run.
Everyone is exiting kind of out of the Watcher house. They're heading back down the road, and they're able to remember their way back, and they navigate back
Thank
towards
God, we
the.
never would have made it back by ourselves.
They're able to, through their memory of traveling through the town square and whatnot, are able to make it back to the Burgomaster Mansion. And as you guys kind of approach, you come in through the gate, allowing entrance from the main road. As you kind of approach nearer towards... Okay, all right, calm down. As you approach, you do see Irina kind of sitting on the steps up into the main entrance, as she seems to be like cleaning her blade, sort of, and doesn't notice you all kind of approaching.
You didn't want to spend some more time in the doll room.
You ask her that?
Yeah.
As she looks up, kind of surprised, her eyes kind of dart. As soon as she hears the first word out of your mouth, her eyes immediately kind of dart up, and a big smile crosses over her face. As she kind of stands up, she puts her blade away and pockets the rag that she was using to clean it. She steps down the remaining stairs back onto the road to meet you guys. Oh my gosh, you've made it! You're alive. What of the Watchers? What happened?
Well, we didn't truly manage to infiltrate them, I'll be completely honest with you.
She looks kind of peers sideways behind you and sees the corpse of Lady Watcher shambling towards her, and she kind of her face goes a little confused. Her eyebrows kind of drop as she studies the zombie. Is that Lady Fiona Watcher?
Aye, on the bright side, we do have the Lady Watcher, so...
She kind of chuckles. She's like, I see that.
Why do we need... Were you... Is she important?
I think some companionship would be nice on the road.
As,
Bring a esteemed fellow with me.
As Fiona, her dead gaze sorts of like kind of floats upwards as her mouth goes agape and a guttural sound of like kind of escapes her mouth as
just as eloquent as when she was alive.
So Irina kind of looks, still kind of studying her. I see. So all right, we have her right here. Very, very nice. Well, I'm sure the Burgomaster would be very amazed to hear of your success. Here, follow me. She kind of waves you all inside to follow her. Why do we have another Aussie in the call? There's no other Aussie in the call. What, me? Oi there! Whoa, come on down under. We got shrimp cooking. The green woman person?
Do you mean
me?
Lyra?
Oh, Lyra. Oh, no,
she's British.
No,
not
yeah,
Australian.
she
She doesn't say mate.
Don't be that kind of American.
Freaking tea and whatever.
the drug seller?
Drug seller, the fuck?
I mean, the right dude. That's me. That's the Schnitzel guy.
Too confusing.
He's not a drug dealer. He's wearing a wizard's cloak. He's wearing a dark wizard's cloak.
Get inside, you guys. Come on.
The right woman. Wait, which No, you're a she now. Okay, I don't know what's going on. Calm down. Relax.
Shit, isn't this trans girl arc?
It's
Maybe
true.
a trash can, but that trash can is male.
That's some gendered trash can, I'll have you know.
Hey, not all trash cans are men. Schnitz is a very pretty woman.
But, dude, lame. So as you guys all come in, she kind of leads you inwards, and she calls, Vargas! Baron Vargas, they're here, they've returned!
Oh my glibs, they're on first name basis now.
As suddenly a door kind of swings open, where you had first kind of seen him, in his,
I'm trying to move.
in the den of
You're almost
mansion.
in. I'm seeing you.
There you are. As Baron Vargas kind of steps out from the doorway to greet you. My God, you've really made it. You're back. What of the Watchers? What happened? As he now also sees your zombified lady, as he said, what happened? And he kind of goes on guard, almost grabbing for his blade as he sees Lady Fiona Watcher behind you. But he takes
put that down.
Yeah, as you say that, he kind of takes a closer look and he squints his eyes as he sees her that she's a zombified corpse, and he lets out a loud laugh. I see a trophy of your victory over the Watchers. Very nice.
I am surprised no one stopped us through town about it. I was truly a miracle.
Well, she's definitely earned one of these. As he walks up very swiftly and pulls back and knocks her down to the ground, slamming her in the face with a giant right hook, slamming her body down to the ground.
Oh, that is not her anymore. That's it. Okay, you don't go hitting my zombies.
And he kind of brushes off of his knuckles as he looks very proud, and he kind of puts his hand back to his hand. He kind of crosses his arms back in front of him. Well, I've been wanting to do that for a long, long time. But as your zombie does kind of slowly crawl, kind of lean onto the floor on one side and slowly regain its balance and stands back up behind you.
How much did you take damage from it? Because I'll just keep track of her HP.
Well, I have her.
Oh, you can do it actually.
Yeah, I have her HP right here. Yeah, we'll say she took 5 points of bludgeoning damage.
I still need to get around to getting you fucking icons for zombies and skeletons so I can control them.
Well, with that out of the way, I think you've well earned
a reward. Please, follow me. I was awaiting your arrival. And he kind of looks back towards you before he opens the door. I had much faith in you. You bring me a warm feeling knowing that my faith was not misplaced. Thank you. And he kind of nods to you. But here.
Keep those warm feelings to yourself.
Please come inside. I've laid out some things that might interest you and your party.
Oh god, there's a man here.
Soup included.
As
we did lose all of our soup.
As on laid out on the table, kind of the cutlery and the plates and whatnot are kind of swept off to the side. He's placed down an axe, what looks to be a large double-bladed axe, some jewelry, a necklace kind of catching your eye. Off to one side, you see a ring emanating a strange bluish glow, and you see a cape kind of folded and draped over the side of the table. Aurelia, are you there?
I think he's beyond. I think he's away.
Okay.
He said I'll be in chat. I call dibs on the ring.
What does the cape do?
So the ring, as you study it, you are able to realize this is a ring.
Of cold resistant.
It is. It is a ring of frost resistance. Giving the
you
wearer.
Can trade me for it.
Giving the wearer a resistance to.
I'll give you a finger.
Here, let me
just,
read.
Like, cut a finger
is
off
it yours?
And you can have it. Yeah, I'll just cut one of my fingers off and you can have it.
This ring has been inlaid with a tourmaline stone that gleams when it catches the light. You now, if the wearer has resistance to cold damage, but yeah, the wearer has resistance to cold damage. Pretty cool.
What does the cape do?
So the cape
Pick it up and find out.
The cape is very special, as this is
a flesh cape.
You turn into Aowa.
No, so this cape is a Vistani cloak, and it reveals to you the wearer. The wearer of this cloak will gain +1 to AC to your armor class, and you will gain a bonus to charisma saving throws, or +1 to charisma saving throws as well.
Oh.
You are also,
sounds like something Aowa could use.
While wearing this, you are also immune to a Vistani curses.
Oh.
Lovely.
Swipe.
Did Lyra grab that?
Yeah.
What's the
we'll
necklace?
trade for the right items later.
Right.
What's the
necklace?
Yeah.
So the necklace is just valuables. It's just something you could sell if you'd want to. If anyone wants to pick that up to sell for, I believe it's a decent amount of gold. This goes for 500 gold.
Oh lord.
pieces.
And what about the coin with the dude's face on it?
And so those are Strahd coins. You see a pile of 200 Strahd coins.
Oh yeah.
Also
we got Monopoly money, guys.
In a pile on the table there.
200 Monopoly money.
Yeah, it's not worth anything outside of Barovia, but you can use it to trade for goods within the realm.
What's the axe?
So the axe.
No, I can't use it. But
The axe you see laying there. It seems to just be a pretty heavy, formidable axe that gives you a +1 to attack and damage rolls made with the weapon.
I
You
think.
should totally give us permission to put our inventory items down on the map. Okay.
I'm not sure. Can you?
Yeah, because if you try to drag something out of your inventory, it'll say user blah 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 lacks permission to create blank in parent scene.
Can I
So
do
I
that
think
with
it's like
this?
I don't think we should figure it out now because I'm not sure
Oh yeah.
how much
Oh
hassle
shit.
it'll be. I'm just saying I think it's possible.
Okay, interesting. I don't know. I don't know how I'd give you guys permission to do that, but that is a good idea.
Morven will have a look at this ring though. If she hasn't put it on, she'll be like, I don't really. Blue is not my color. Who wants it? Just like holds it up into the air above her head.
Big bucks, Mr. Walter. Okay. Hell
Yeah,
yes,
I like
Arby.
tape.
But yeah, these are kind of the goods that he's laid out for your party to either take and sell or use for yourselves. It's up to you. Thank you again, as he kind of clasps his hands together. This is really the least. This is the least I could do to repay you for all your help. The Watchers being struck down brings a new day for Valaki, indeed.
You're very welcome, I suppose.
But you can click on also the Strahd coin, the necklace. Any of you guys can click on those to pick them up into your inventory as well.
Morven's going to... She picked up the jewelry in the Watcher's house. She's gonna put both of them down onto the table and the ring in that pile as well. Just so, like, you know, you have to have a little hunt for it. But so yeah, 2 jewelries and the ring of cold resistance just in a pile together.
Oh boy.
So you don't want the Ring of Cold Resistance?
No, I'll hand it off to someone else.
Alrighty, then we'll have that sitting here as well if anyone wants to grab those.
Law is back, or no?
I don't know.
I'm not sure.
I don't think so. Did he move himself up there?
I don't know, that's what I was asking.
Yeah, because I saw him up there and I'm like, oh, does that mean he's back? But then didn't see anything else there.
What does a ring count as armor?
No, shouldn't do. It's...
Okay. Because I was...
It should just count as equipment.
Okay. Because I wanted to make sure that it wouldn't interfere with, like, unarmored defense.
Yeah, no, it's a reason. Well, hopefully it doesn't add anything to your armor class.
Right. Yeah. So the cloak is even laws could wear it. Like it is just clothing. It is not considered armor.
Yeah. Okay.
But it does.
Oh, in the ring too. Okay.
Does give you the plus 1 to AC.
Feel free to take that ring.
Okay. Yeah, I'll take the ring.
Should we possibly give that? Because no one else is going to use that axe except for Aurelia, but he's not here right now. Who wants to get a hand on the money and jewels?
I thought he was taking it.
Who?
Well, I'm not taking it.
He said he wanted the Monopoly money.
Yeah, I thought Rango, you can pick up the coins.
You grab it.
I'm not close enough.
I have the Monopoly money now. Don't try to stretch your arms all the way over there to get it.
Very nice.
Alright, am I just gonna be the one who picks up all the dang jewelry?
Yeah, I guess so.
It's yours now. Decorate yourself appropriately.
I have 3 things of jewelry in my inventory.
And it looks smashing.
Which will be very
I don't
valuable.
need any more.
You want 2 more?
No.
I got 2 more.
I also have 2 more if you'd like them.
Yo no necesito más jewelry, por favor, please.
I think you do need more jewelry.
No, I maybe know
Surely
more,
you'd
but
like
I don't
to
need
get
that
it up
many
to
crystals
7.
and gems.
We've both got
you
2
need it.
bits we could hand you. It really adds to the collection.
No, I really must insist
That you keep your fine gems, okay?
Baron Vargas.
I think you
Baron
should
Vargas
bling
looks,
yourself out.
looks towards Lyra, and he kind of a smile kind of creaks across his face as he nods. That jewelry matches your eyes.
You've got an in.
Well, thank you. Yeah.
But we can kind of divvy it up later if you guys.
Someone give that great axe to Aurelia. I'm not carrying it.
Here, I'll do it. We'll say Aurelia will pick up the axe.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
There we are.
Unconsciously, just picks it up. He knows it's right.
As Aurelia kind of steps over and will pick up and put the axe in his pack.
And then when Aoba gets back, we can just give him all the jewelry. He can be our very shiny octopus. It's okay.
He's like the richest one in the party too.
What were you asking me?
If we could rest.
Yeah, I need a rest.
We need a nap.
I need to rest.
I'm so tired.
I'm very sleepy.
But as you guys pick up all the goods off of the table, Baron, the Vargas kind of rejoins you all. And he kind of looks over your party, kind of looks side to side from person to person. You've done a brave thing. You've done a brave thing this day. Putting an end to these cultists, these psychotic folks that sought to destroy Valaki. And it seemed to take its toll on you all as well. I see some of you are very injured. You must be very tired. And as much as I would love to open our house to you again to stay in, I'm afraid there will be.
There is no way you're not letting us spend the night here.
As he kind of looks down, a downtrodden look washes over his face. As you remember, his wife was murdered in the invasion by the Watcher's forces. As much as I would love for you all to be able to stay here again, we are going to be making some arrangements. As my wife's body will be taken by the guards, we'll be going to gather some of her belongings, and this place will be filled with guards and other friends of our family, friends of Valaki. So I'm afraid it'll be a little too busy.
This is ridiculous.
Don't worry.
We take down your greatest enemy,
Look.
and you're kicking us to the streets.
I'm not by no means kicking you to the streets. I intend to do you one more service. Tell Lady... Sorry, let me give me just a second here. I see.
I see.
I see. There it is. Here.
The baby is kicking. It's so weird.
Word has traveled quickly through Valaki that of your successes, and of the.
It probably doesn't help. We were bringing the zombie through the masses too.
And of the dark. And of the dark depravity that you've put an end to. So please, head just down the road. It's only around the corner. Head your way to the Blue Water Inn. Tell them that I sent you. Tell them Vargas has given you a night's stay at the Blue Water Inn. They will welcome you with open arms. You'll be able to get drink. You'll be able to get food, and you'll be able to have a kind night's rest in an inn run by people that I trust dearly. They will take good care of you, and but in the meantime, again, I will be making sure everything is ready to go for the funeral.
Yeah, good luck with your wife's funeral. Sorry she died.
Yes, it is. She died in service to our great town here.
Well,
if only Arena would have stayed in the room with him.
But if you fancy yourself, I would be honored if you attended my wife's funeral. It'll be held tomorrow night. So after you get some rest at the Blue Water Inn, feel free to come down the road to the St. Andrew's Church, and I'll let them know that you're coming. But until then, I'm sorry I can't be more homely and offer you a place to stay here, but I promise you'll be in good hands at the Blue Water Inn.
Are you gonna say anything?
Does that sound all right to you all?
Sure. They got soup.
He kind of laughs. Yeah, I'm sure they have soup. They have they should have breads and meats and
do they have a kettle for us to throw it on?
Huh?
Ignore that.
I don't know what you mean, but
Nothing.
You'll be safe. You'll be safe in Blue Water, I promise. But please, I must escort you out of here as I must
Fine.
be. I must
better make sure we don't steal anything.
I must get on to business. No, I trust you. It really is just a. It will be a long.
More than hurt you couldn't stay the night and is now just fucking being a massive arsehole.
I promise. Look, I really meant no. Really meant nothing by it. I really wish you could stay here.
My computer froze.
Oh, this is wonderful.
Oh man.
It's okay, you're being manually taken away.
This is
by
going.
Yeah.
This is going downhill quick.
Yeah, I'm trying to turn my computer off, pero you know, y no lo want to trabajando. Yo no sé.
As Baron Vargas will, as you guys all kind of exit, he'll slowly close the doors to the mansion.
Oh, Lols is
there
back.
he is.
Wait, he's back.
What's up, Lols? But while you were away, Lols, they did. Baron kind of opened up some rewards and artifacts that he's offered to your party for successfully defeating the Watchers. Like 200 gold pieces, some jewelry, some fine jewelry to be able to sell, a cloak that gives extra armor class, and you picked up in a frost resistance ring. But there was also a fifth item you picked up, a battle axe, specifically. Oopsies. Wait, what happened?
Good job, Ted.
Welcome back, mate.
What's going on?
back.
Like, hello? Oh, what the fuck?
Hi.
This is so weird. It did that earlier too. I don't know what the hell's going on. It like is if I have it minimized, it just like can't. It like ends Discord. It like cancels Discord. Anywho. But did you get that, Laws? Did you get like that? There's some rewards that you guys got from the Baron.
We told him
I got
once you
yeah.
left the call.
Okay, but yeah, you got an axe. The axe of specifically.
Smacking people?
Where is this? The axe of smacking people,
Killing.
as well as it is called the battle axe of death, and it gives you a +1 when using it. It gives you a +1 to attack and damage.
All right. Well,
All right,
I'm
to
trying
the
to
blue
turn
water
the
in we
computer back
go.
on. Well, I'm trying to turn the computer back on.
Do
but
you want to
it
move
says-
us to the street and have Lyra just follow one of us? If you're fine with us just traveling with you resetting.
You can take me with you. My computer says my CPU
Yeah.
is overheated.
Oh,
Oh.
beautiful. Huh?
You should just
Oh,
move into the
no.
fridge, walk-in fridge.
Did you have anything running in the background?
No, League was
I have, like,
closed.
20 things
I
running
made
into the
sure.
background.
Huh.
Well, my house. Remember, I live in Florida, and it's like
Science
7,000
Vanguard.
degrees on the sun. It's like I'm wrapped in baby,
Blame
like
everything on
tinfoil.
Vanguard.
You know,
It would be
Like-
Florida. It would be Florida's fault at that point.
it literally is. It's literally Florida's fault. Like, what do you mean?
Let's get going, gang.
So
To the Blue Water Inn.
So as you all kind of leave out of the mansion and head towards back the main road, let me just make sure this is all ready to go. So you're able to kind of navigate through the town square, and you all make it back to the streets of Valaki, with Irina also following you guys as well now, with also Lady Watchers.
Do you wanna
corpse following behind.
Do you wanna make it so Lyra's following Lady Watcher, who's following me, so we just have a little line going so Lyra's not left behind for now?
Yeah, we got you.
Don't
There
leave
it
me
is.
behind. Take me with you, please.
Wait, let me also... There we go.
Hell yeah, I've got a band now. I've got like sidekicks. Two people in the okay, so he said it was down the road, Blue Water Inn, tell him Vargas sent us. For one night, might I add. He said one night.
Yeah, he's a little cheap,
it's fucking
you know?
stingy, is what I think Vargas is.
At least 2 nights for defeating his greatest enemy, pero, you know?
Right? He couldn't do that for years. We hop in there for one day.
And he's like, nah, you get one
He's
night
like, no.
for free.
Yeah. Exactly, what's wrong with that man?
What isn't wrong with that man?
But suddenly,
I'm hearing like the loudest horse carriage in existence right now.
Suddenly, as you guys kind of enter back onto the street, and you guys are walking down the cobbled road towards the Blue Water Inn with the directions you've been given, and Irina kind of knows where it is too. Irina will kind of help you guys along towards the Blue Water Inn. But as you guys are walking along the road, all of a sudden, again, Morven hears the screeching of large, horrifying bats. The blood-curdling cries of some monstrosities as they fly, as she looks over and she sees them fly through the tree line to the north and through the alleyways between the buildings, as these 2 large bats fly and scream and barrel towards her face, almost as if to eat her. And she flies back onto the floor and falls down and again screaming, saying, "No, please, away!" And
I'm being an idiot again.
As she freaks out, but again, she's freaking out and screaming, and she falls to the floor. But none of you guys are able to see this as Irina kind of walks. Is everything okay, Morven?
You good,
Holy
Morven?
Shite. Oh my! Morven's like fucking head in her hands on the ground again, and like clearly shaking. She's like, "I think there were. Did you really not see them?
See what, Morven?
It was. Oh my god! It's nuts."
I saw there was a small boy running across the road into the bread shop.
It wasn't Jacob.
No, it wasn't a boy. It was these bats. These massive. I'm sounding psycho. I think I just need some sleep or anything.
I think you're seeing things, mate.
Yes, I didn't see anything either. Maybe we keep moving.
Just get to the inn, I suppose.
Right. She kind of tries to kind of shake it off, and she looks kind of to the left and the right, and then she keeps staring off to the right. It's should be this way, the Blue Water Inn, down the road here.
Oh, my mistake. Heard round the corner, figured I'd just go in a straight line forever.
But
God, how many horses are in this area?
Are you hearing the horses?
I'm hearing them neigh every so often, along with the fucking clopping of a carriage horse, you know? They're here all the time.
Oh, here we go. No, I wasn't hearing it for some reason. There we are. Yeah, the ambience of the village.
I'm just strolling by some horses every other minute.
But as you guys are walking down the road, as you are all walking down the road, I need you all to make a dexterity saving throw.
God, is it the fucking tiger
It's
again?
the tiger again.
I'm so mad at this fucking tiger.
Go ahead and make my throw for me,
Oh
please.
my god, again.
Pray the 8 saves me somehow. Okay.
Okay, yeah, and that's 20. Sick. You guys are both, yeah, whatever. Whatever.
Ooh, a nat 20! A nat 20 in the
I didn't even
chat!
roll a plus 10.
That was a nat 20 from the great and powerful Aurelior with a natural 20 in the game.
No
Woo!
way.
There it is! Nat 20! Let's go!
Sorry, it took me a second to find it.
Did you roll mine?
No,
Huge nat
you'll
20.
have to
Here, I'll roll
I
it.
cannot
roll
roll.
hers.
I'll roll it for her.
It's okay, we'll let you know what you get.
Oh, it nat 1, watch. Straight nat 1.
Well, I got a 6, so...
Oh.
Sorry, up to a 7 with my +1. That good.
Oh yeah.
Alright, what did
What
you
I
get?
get?
So Lyra was able to. So Lyra, Rangil, Aurelior are all able to step out of the way, but
Sick, thank God you guys.
unfortunately, all of a
Hold on, I'm
sudden,
gonna roll for my zombie.
all of a sudden, from down the street, you hear the barreling, these familiar footsteps that you've heard before, as a tiger rushing down, roaring down the street. As it rushes past you, as it rushes past Rangil and Aurelior as they step out of the way, Lyra is able to kind of jump to the side just in time. But it knocks both Morven and the zombified Lady Watcher down to the ground as it rushes down the street and takes a hard left turn and vanishes into the
God!
City.
What's wrong with these fucking streets right now?
But and all of a sudden, again, this more guards, as you had seen before, as the tiger rushes through, rush up from behind you and down the road.
Catch the fucking tiger! It's not that hard!
They rush past the Fiona Watcher and the Morven laying on the ground, who both take three
Morven's mocking them as they pass.
bludgeoning damage, as all of a sudden the guardsmen are rushing. You hear the clanking of armor again as they're still running and trying to chase this tiger. Here! He's gone here! Hurry! As they run down the road and take down...
Can I shoot a goddamn arrow at this tiger?
Chasing the tiger.
Should we be joining the tiger hunt at this point? It's getting ridiculous.
Can I like actually shoot the tiger? Like, for real?
Well, it's too late now, he's gone.
Yeah, it seems he's out of sight now, but yes, if you end up seeing him again, you could take that shot.
Okay, alright.
But until then, Irina kind of shakes her head and she goes to help Morven up off the floor. Oh, sorry about that. I can't believe our guardsmen are so foolish as to not be able to catch a simple cat.
Truly a disappointment to see, to be quite honest with you.
She kind of shakes her head as...
You'd think they'd split off and corner it at one point, but no, just a straight line following him.
Hasn't it been like a week at this point that this tiger's been gone?
It's been a fair few days that he's been around for.
Yeah, in-game it's been at least like 2 days that they've been chasing this thing around.
Yeah,
I'm surprised neither of them have fallen. Do you think they fall asleep at the same time and then wake up together and start the chase all over again?
You know,
it's the only way I can imagine it lasting this long.
My guess is that they probably take a little nap as they before they venture off to find him again.
I think the tiger's taking a nap too at the same time.
Just chase him out the gate and let him run free.
You know, I've never worked with tigers
Just
much.
chase him out of the town.
I'm not too familiar with the how tigers work. To be honest with you.
I feel like they quite clearly need sleeper, you know? I'm just inquiring about whether you think it sleeps at the same time. I'm done with this. Actually, I don't want this conversation anymore. Ignore me.
But
I don't want to talk about this.
As you guys are kind of discussing the tigers and how they behave after stopping after not being chased for a certain period of time. You guys do make it down the road and you all arrive outside of the Blue Water Inn as Irina has led you down the road towards it, as we'll head over there now.
This is massive.
I can't see anything.
I can't see my favorite party member.
Are you back, Lou?
Lady Watcher.
No, I'm watching on Twitch.
Oh, okay.
The computer's not logging on, so.
No worries.
I'm slightly delayed, but you know.
All good. Well, yes, so Irina again kind of shows you the way. She's like, yeah, it'll be And as you guys kind of leave the main road, right down the dirt path this way should be the Blue Water Inn. You can kind of see from here the flickering lights from within. Are you guys able to move, Lolis, Rangil?
Yeah, I'm good.
Paused.
Okay. Wait, what happened?
I'm able to move.
The game is
I think you need to
paused.
reload your page, Lollies.
Oh.
And I think I need Lady Watcher. Please.
That's right.
24 hours. And then I'll recast unless she dies.
Yes, as you are being followed by Lyra and Lady Watcher here. Lols, are you able to log in?
Yeah.
I think you've made the wrong one follow me. This is Lyra.
There
I
we
mean,
go.
Arena.
They're
The
both
other redhead's the one I need.
They're both following you.
He's done with it at this point. He's like, I gotta respawn this lady every 2 seconds. You can at least take Arena.
Yeah, fuck it. Give all the NPCs to me.
Wait,
that's what I was saying. You gave me Arena.
Whoopsies. Yes, the other red-headed girl will be following you.
Yeah, there we go.
I see. Okay.
This is what happens when we have two redheads in the party.
I was
Turn into the
confused.
same
It's okay. Eventually, Lyra's gonna be bald at this point. Half the hair ain't
that
even
is-
hers.
I can't imagine that doll hair's doing, like, good things for her. I feel like it's damaging her hair more than anything.
I mean, it's pretty itchy. I think I need to wash my hair, to be honest.
That would be a good idea.
I need a bath.
As you all approach, you'll be able to see this on stream, but you guys won't be able to see it yourselves.
Stream. Oh my god, the horses are here.
Horses are back.
Well, actually, we'll put...
Peter. The horse is here.
But as you arrive, you do see the very imposing size of this Blue Water Inn. It seems to have almost 3 levels to it. Seems to be a ground floor, an upper floor, and almost a very large attic. And it seems, from your perspective, you're able to kind of see even a large kind of overhang behind the Blue Water Inn. But as you're approaching, the Blue Water Inn is a solid and imposing 2-story structure in the center of Valaki with thick stone walls and a slate roof. The main entrance is a sturdy wooden door that opens into a small vestibule. A couple of villagers stand outside of the inn, huddled in whispered conversation. They cast curious glances at anyone who passes by, but otherwise keep to themselves. The air is thick with the scent of wood smoke, which billows from the chimney and hangs in the air around the building. A raven calls out before flooding her way. The muffled sound of voices can be heard from inside the inn, suggesting that it's bustling with activity. A wooden sign above the entrance bears the image of a blue waterfall. As you have now arrived
The name makes sense now.
So you have now arrived at the Blue Water Inn. But we'll return to you guys entering into the premises.
Oh, whoops. I forgot we were paused.
Here we are. A lot of valiant heroes have passed through this inn, Irina says as you guys are approaching.
Don't know how happy they'll be to see us then.
As you guys kind of swing the doors open and let yourselves inside, the voices now become louder as you see a couple of people standing, kind of sitting at the bar top, drinking something within a glass. You look over. As you enter the tap room, you see damp cloaks are hanging from the pegs in the entrance. The smell of wet wool and leather hitting you as soon as you enter. The tavern is packed with tables and chairs where a handful of patrons chat quietly, eating and drinking. A woman stands behind the bar, serving drinks and cleaning glasses, and she greets you with a smile as you enter. The bar stretches along one wall, a variety of bottles and barrels behind it, promising a wide selection of drinks to choose from.
Above the bar are 2 balconies. You can see kind of hanging over the bar in the west side of the room. And you can see the gleam of light reflecting off the well-polished wood banister. The windows are fitted with thick shutters that can be barred shut, giving the place a secure feeling. Lanterns hang from the ceiling and cast warm amber glow throughout the room. Candles sit on the tables and bar, centering flickering shadows across as well. The walls are decorated with the mounted wolf heads, and a symbol of a raven hangs on the balcony, adding to the rustic charm of the place. And as you kind of enter in, and as you guys kind of walk in and take a look around, you also... your attention is also drawn to a group of villagers gathered around a young man dressed like a bard. He has a slightly handsome and charismatic demeanor with an easy smile and sparkling eyes that immediately make you feel at ease. The young bard is dressed in brightly colored clothing with a tunic of emerald green and deep purple trousers. A burgundy cape hangs loosely from his shoulder, swaying slightly as he gestures animatedly while telling his tale. The villagers around him are rapt, their eyes wide as they listen intently to his words. He weaves a story of daring adventure with vivid description of battles fought and dragons slain. His voice is melodic and full of expression, drawing in his audience more and more with each passing moment. But despite his flamboyant clothing and animated gestures, there is a sense of genuine warmth and sincerity in his voice, making it clear that he truly loves what he does. As you listen to him spin his tale, you can't help but feel a sense of awe and admiration for the young bard and his undeniable talent. He concludes his tale, and the villagers cheer and clap as a few place some silver in the bard's cap that lies on the table. But slowly, as his tale comes to an end, you see the villagers kind of step away from the table and seek their own places. One continuing to eat the plate that he had before him, and one going off to chat with more of his friends. The bard kind of collects the silver coins from his hat and puts them kind of into his bag.
Sure. All right. Excuse me, ma'am. The woman's gonna like flutter up onto the bar stool seat and just stand on it.
Yeah, as you guys are kind of entering in, as you were sort of distracted by this bard gentleman that was telling the story, your attention is then drawn back to the bartender, who was also kind of watching a little bit from a distance and listening to the story as well. But she kind of, her eyes dart back towards you and your group. There's again a smile embraces you as you come closer. She steps up to the countertop. Oi, welcome into the Blue Water Inn. It's great to see you. What can I get you?
Nothing. Well, just you can order later, Lyra. Vargas sent us. You know, Burgomaster Vargas sent us.
Of course, yes, the Burgomaster. Right. Well, what is it he said?
I said we could grab a free room here for a singular night, like the dickhead
No, I
he
think he
is.
said 2 nights.
I
said
was
2,
misremembering. He definitely said 2 nights.
Roll deception.
Which one was both of us?
Oh god.
Sure. Yeah,
probably just you.
I'll have a.
Okay, well, you have to roll for me, so go ahead. Roll.
We'll roll a deception from Lyra. And with a 10, she kind of she her one of her brows kind of goes upward. Really, 2 nights? Well, I'd love to be of service. It just seems a bit odd. He'd 2 nights on the house.
Why is that odd? We killed the Watchers for him.
Yeah, look, we even have a body.
Fair.
Look
behind us!
And as you say this, you've now caught the attention. You've caught the attention of the villagers, kind of sitting next to you.
This.
And her eyes go wide. You've killed and as she now kind of realizes part of your party, one of the members of your party is the
a body, the corpse, the walking corpse of Lady Fiona Watcher following behind you. And
I mean, did you like the Watchers? Because that'll definitely have an influence on whether we killed them or not.
And as she sees this this zombie behind you, she, well, I guess you're right. You really did kill the Watchers. Oh, it's very I see why the Burgomaster would give you a night on the house in.
2 nights on the house.
You know, for dealing with such a vile curse upon our city here, as in my opinion, you better be quiet. You better be careful who you're telling about the stuff that you're doing.
God, we won't announce it to the whole room next time, possibly.
Yeah, next time.
That was on us.
Might be a little dangerous, but hey, good on. And she kind of winks and she gives a big thumbs up. That's it's real brave. It's real brave of you to deal with their type. They were causing a lot of strange,
very inconspicuous wink and massive thumbs up.
Very strange, very strange disappearances happening over the last couple of months, and a lot of evidence was pointing towards the Watchers. I'm glad to see that we can feel safe.
Did you know they had a cold sacrifice room in the basement?
Oh.
There was a floating knife that was poisonous.
I've got the knife actually. I took it with me. Actually, wait, ignore that. I definitely don't have the poison knife with me.
Really? Is that true? They had a whole war. Like they were
pentagram on the floor, blood all over it, everything.
Oh my!
From what Aoa told me before he disappeared, before Aoa, our other party octopus disappeared, he told me that they were about to like stab them and give them like some super secret dark mark to join
They called it the mark of truth. They called it like the blade of truth or whatever. We looked at it after the fact. It was just poisonous. That was it.
And so, one of the villagers kind of sets down his glass onto the bar top and looks over at you, like his fate, like he's just seen.
We really wanted to gossip with this barkeep in front of the whole.
As if he's just seen a ghost. This commoner kind of at the bar looks over. So it was true then. They were sacrificing people in there, really.
Mm-hmm.
Depends.
That's what Aoa said.
You hear that, Chad?
Oh, don't go spreading rumors.
My God, they were right. No, there was plenty of people coming around. There was whispers that there was something sinister going on in that house for so long. Damn, I can't believe you are able to stop them. If they were working like that, they must have been working with Strahd himself. I'm surprised he didn't drop in and stop you.
Do you want to hear a fun fact? There was a book in their library. They think Strahd is the fucking Morning King. They believe him and the Morning King are the same person.
And the barkeep the barkeep lady kind of rolls her eyes. Yeah, trust me, we heard all about them trying to convince us that he's the Morning Lord and all this. It's surprising that you guys were able to handle that on your own. You must be famished here. And she kind of claps her hands together and she kind of steps back and around on the house from us. But I'm sorry, it won't be the top shelf. And as she's kind of grabbing some glasses.
I don't think anyone here has ever tasted top shelf.
Well, I have. That's rude.
Well, my apologies. Don't give any of it to her then. She won't like it.
Am I allowed to chat if I'm not in the campaign? Yes, of course, Nighty. Welcome in.
No, you're actually not allowed to use the chat.
Silence! Shut it, Nighty. Shut your
yap. In the campaign.
Quiet down in there.
That's where we gossip about Schnitz.
Yeah.
But yes, as she goes back to fill some cups. You know, we've stopped receiving shipments from the winery as of late, and we're not sure exactly why. As she sets down a glass here and she goes to fill another. We used to get barrels and barrels from the winery every month. We'd receive a shipment, but it's been some time since we've received one. We're kind of running low on stock here, I'll be honest. She fills another glass and kind of walks back and sets it in front of Lyra for her to grab.
Lyra lifts it up and like sniffs
tell
it.
you why, or are you just fucking not receiving anything anymore?
Well, she's still kind of as she goes and grabs another glass. Well, why is it? It's a good question. I'm not really sure. It could be anything. Could be werewolves out there. Could be, I don't know. It could be. I've seen skeletons walking about, summoned by the necromancers in this land. Really?
Oh, who would do such a thing? Summoning skeletons. What the hell's
How do
wrong
you
with them?
how do you even kill a werewolf?
Well, and she as she
bullet to
sets
the
down
heart.
as she sets down another glass, kind of waving, kind of puts a hand up to wave to Rangil if he wants to grab that one. She goes back and she goes back to fill a glass for Relior. She goes to flip the tap down and fill the glass, and only a couple drops come out.
Here, Aurelia, you can have mine.
You wouldn't like it much anyway. Not top shelf.
And she kind of flips it back up, and she sighs.
Probably shouldn't have given it all the way to us for free.
Lyra passes her glass to Aurelior.
She kind of sadly kind of sets the empty glass down, or sort of half, a little spill of wine into this glass, and she kind of sets it aside.
Why is zero wine? We could give him a visit, see what's going on with him.
Well, it's very kind of you to suggest. I was about to ask if you have the time, I'd be willing to pay you if you'd want to stop by the winery and see exactly what's going on with those
All we're doing
shipments.
is trying to take down the big guy upstairs, so I'm sure we have extra time for wine.
The big guy upstairs? Who's that you're referring to?
Well, I feel like if I say his name, some people, I don't know everyone at this bar. The butchers, Morning Lord, Strahd.
Strahd?
I mean, don't tell him that. But...
I see. As her eyes kind of, her eyelids kind of narrow as she kind of looks down and then back up at you. I see, so, I don't recognize you lot, but, I assume you're stuck here, same as us?
Probably not for as long as you lot, though. You've got your own inn. We got here like a week ago, maybe, tops.
And she kind of, another sigh kind of escapes her lips as she kind of looks around, kind of at the glowing lights kind of flickering around the inn, and all the people kind of chatting amongst themselves. Yes, it's true. We've made a home here, but we can't leave either. She says, as the fog is enclosed around all of us, If we were to go out there, we'd get just as lost as you would. We can't. We're stuck here.
One of our mates ran into the fog and ran all the way back in because he got scared and couldn't breathe.
Yeah.
Oh no! Kill the spiders, Waffle! Kill the spiders!
Trust me, many have tried.
What?
Many have tried to exit this land, but all have failed and not returned.
We're not trying to exit it. We're trying to take it down.
Yeah.
Right for the root of the problem, I suppose.
Well, I know if that is your goal, that you're setting out to destroy the Lord Devil Strahd in all this, I'm sure it might be an inconvenience, but before we're able to face the Devil Strahd ourselves and free ourselves, we need to raise our spirits. It'd be
yes, get you your wine.
It'd be real awful, group of disgruntled, sad, lonely folk trying to face off against the Devil Strahd himself. We need to make sure we're ready.
We'd much rather than piss drunk.
Got it.
Well, obviously she kind of waves her hands in the air. Obviously, we wouldn't want them drinking on the way up to the Castle Ravenloft, but before that day comes around, I think it would be a real big help to us in our business if you were able to make sure that these shipments are coming in again. And I'd be willing to pay you if you make your way back and these shipments are on their way again. I truly would be in your debt.
Well, where is
give
this
you anything I could.
winery that the shipments aren't coming from?
And sorry, Arena would kind of be with you here too. Forgot to kind of walk around you.
Arena waited outside for us. She didn't want to get a bed.
Well, the winery is, well, it's just, you'd have to take the road north towards Krasik, and, then you'd want to take the road south from there, and, it's not really that far from here, truly. Probably be half a day's
well,
journey.
we need to go to Krasik soon anyway to get that fucking spring water to Anya, the sister of the alchemist, you know, whoever that chick was. But, hey, if it's on the way, then I don't see a reason why we can't.
And as Danica kind of makes out Irina and your party behind you, she's like, "Oh, Irina, it's good to see you. Oh, what brings you around to these parts?" As Irina kind of gathers herself and nods towards her with a smile. "Well, you see, these adventurers here, they're guiding me up to Krasik. We were told it would be safest for me to stay up at the Abbey for now." And Danica kind of, upon hearing this, kind of has a strange look on her face as she realizes what you guys are doing with Irina. "Really, the safest place would be the Abbey? Is that what they told you?"
Well, that's what we heard. Is there something wrong with it up there?
You're closer. What you know? Tell us the truth.
She kind of scratches the back of her neck. "Well, I don't know for sure. I haven't visited Krasik in near a time. Very, very often, but I've heard rumors that Krasik is not what it once was."
Well, have you heard anywhere that does sound like it'd be good? To, you know, we don't want to fucking leave Arena in some death hole.
Honestly, on your way back from the winery, you might be able to head up to Krasik and check it out yourselves.
I got a bottle of water to give to someone up there anyway, so...
It's just the people of Krasik, they seem to, some time ago, they, sort of fortified themselves up there on top of the hill, and, we haven't really seen many travelers much at all since they did. They've seemed to be very reclusive up there. But yeah, we've only heard rumors.
I don't know how receptive they'd be to Outlaw then.
We've heard rumors of strange animal hybrid creatures walking around amongst the betwixt the roads to Krasik and the winery. We've heard strange sightings of creatures up there. But you know, if that's all just rabble wash, then it should be fine. It really would be a very safe place to take the beautiful Irina here up to. But
if we could convince them to take her.
I would definitely be careful. But again, yes, on the word of the Burgomaster, I'm sure you can take any one of our rooms and you can stay the night, rest up yourselves. I'm sure it'd be no problem at all.
Do you have a bath or shower house?
One more time.
Yeah. Lyra is getting a bit smelly. I think we personally all believe she needs a bath. If you've got
I need a bath. Do you have a bathhouse?
Let me double check here.
Please let her have a bath.
I
beg of you.
I was not anticipating you guys asking about a bath.
Well, you see, Lyra
Any
is
body of water,
from the,
please.
Yeah, Lyra is from the noble fucking family, so she's a little bit more prim and proper. It's been like 3 days since she's had a good bath, you know?
Woman
That's too
spent
long.
her time in the fucking mud and grime of graveyards. She doesn't care, but the doll hair is a bit freaky.
Leave my doll hair alone, man.
It doesn't even match.
Well, we don't.
That's the whole point. You like it?
We don't got much to speak of you know, like a bathhouse and nothing like that. But we do have.
I mean, nothing fancy.
We got some buckets and water behind the inn. If you really need to, you know, wash or freshen up.
Morven actually laughs at this. She laughs at the bucket and water.
Look, I'm afraid we don't, you know, it's not no castle. We're not, we got what we got.
I know. I think that is fantastic.
Where's Aowa when I need him?
As a bath.
Where is Aowa? I need Aowa.
He's down the bottom of the bar. He's taking a seat by himself.
Well, yeah, Aowa is.
Oh no, Aowa's gone.
Aowa is in with you guys, right behind you. Duh, he's right there behind you guys, fools. There he is. Just turn around.
He's just in a trance-like state.
He's just
happened.
Can I convince Aowa, even though he's not here, to just give me like a fucking shower?
I don't think. You know, I can actually. Wait, hold on. I do have Druidcraft. It depends if Schnitz would let this happen for it. But it's got this little thing that can, like, it's like a weather prediction. And if it's gonna be like rainy or something, it'll create a rain cloud, which could, you know, rain on you. If Schnitz would allow that to happen.
I need to find a sheet to put up so that she can like get undressed so she can shower outside.
Is it so it like makes a rain cloud? It can make a rain cloud, you're saying?
So Druidcraft can, you know, predict weather, aka, you know, make a rain cloud, make that sort of thing. And then also can create harmless sensory effects and that sort of thing. So I figure if we gave it a little bit of leeway, it could be a light shower.
Now, light shower.
Does the rain cloud, does it actually sprinkle rain, or is it just like a dark cloud that it conjures?
What? It's a cloud.
OMG, please be Wesker. He's not an animal-like creature, but could it be?
Oh my god.
I don't think Wesker is one of the animal creatures. But yeah, if you wanted to, you know, find somewhere suitable and shower up with the rain cloud, that seems totally doable.
All right, Lyra, get outside, get undressed. We'll get you a shower. Oh, unless there's somewhere.
her phone just died.
Oh no, poor girl,
my
everything's
God.
dying. Alright, is there anything anyone else wants to do? Like, Aurelia, Rangiel?
No.
No, not particularly.
Incredible.
Incredible.
But yes, as you guys go outside to shower up, I guess we'll kind of
Zombie with me. She's getting a shower as well.
We'll kind of do that before we figure out what everyone else is doing.
Shower time with the zombie, you guys. Oh my god.
Oh my gosh. Let's get squeaky clean.
Squeaky clean with the zombie. Let's hope all her flesh doesn't fall off in the rain. Alright. Oh, whoa! Stay inside! This is a girl shower! Get out of here! Out! Fully out! Go back inside! Go get a room! Stop
really,
creeping.
Like creeping around the corner of the pillar. And what does Aurelia look like while he's walking around out here?
He's like hunched over, like creeping around, trying to be sneaky.
Dude.
Bitch. Get out of here, you absolute freak. I will put you back in the grave, I swear to God.
So are we having the dead lady hold a sheet up for us while we strip?
She's actually in the shower with, we're all, she's part of it.
Her both of her arms are kind of dangling down in front of her as her head is like hunched, like kind of limp hanging over her chest as she's just standing next to you.
We're just going behind this pillar and hoping for the best.
I think I see Aurelia looking through that window.
Oh god, he's an absolute creep. Aurelia, get back inside.
Aurelia the pervert.
Perv. The zombie lady is hot, Wally said.
Oh my god. Alright, Morven is actually gonna use her mage hand to, hold up his sheet.
Yeah, for real. Here, I give you my cloak so that you can hold it up.
Said,
yeah, we hold the cloak up.
Serby said, "Get a grip, man."
Alright, we're holding the cloak up as a barrier while we take our shower.
Lyra starts scratching at her braids filled with doll hair, trying to clean all the dirt
take them out. I can't imagine there's not bugs in there.
Yeah, the doll hair is like kind of crusty, and it seems to be like, compared to your normal hair, it seems to be kind of like almost plastic
Lyra,
texture
imagine
to it.
what that man did to those dolls.
I didn't even think of that, but yeah, it's also that crusty for that reason, probably. So.
As I try to like lather my hair, like I start getting like a foam, and it's kind of like white and sticky.
Oh, Lyra, no! That's terrible. Please take the doll hair out. I'm begging you.
Fine, I'll take it out.
But
I don't understand how you kept it in for this long.
It's only been like 2 days.
It's been gross the whole time. You know what? No, I'm just thankful you've come to the sense about it. Yeah. All right. Well.
Can we get some nat ones in chat for cum hair, please?
That was for cum hair.
Literally. I can just wash it, Marvin, and put it back in.
Alright, Moma's gonna finish with her shower and get back dressed. Like,
Skippy, what the fuck?
The cloud will stay there. You can wash the hair individually if you're that determined.
Lyra starts taking out the foamy braids one by one and puts them nicely on the floor.
Oh my god.
It's actually quite devastating, you know?
You see how short her hair is? It's like a bob now, like a spiky little bob. It's completely
bob doesn't
uneven.
look that bad, Lyra. I mean, you could just give it a bit of a
It just
styling.
needs a little shaping.
Yeah, like one side of her hair looks like a singed bob, and the other is just totally untouched. It's just like way longer than the other side.
With
no, it's like it's asymmetrical. It's hip.
It's hip. It's cool.
Asymmetrical. You wouldn't catch me dead with cum locks. Holy shit.
Finally, the rest of the foamy braids are out of her hair and on the floor.
In the dirt, on the dirt floor that you're.
We'll get a bucket and wash them properly.
Bucket and
well, I won't because I'm not gonna touch them, but.
That's fine. I'll take care of it. I'll clean them.
But I believe you will. All right, get back dressed. We'll head inside.
Lyra grabs the hair as it like is flowing in the wind. Some of it's leaving across the field,
chasing after it.
But as you finish up washing, you had you kind of recall that the barkeep had introduced herself to you. I didn't really do it canonically, but her name is Danica. Danica had kind of pointed you all towards the upstairs guest rooms that you'd be able to stay the night in, if you guys wanted to take your rest finally.
All right. Well, let's give me my zombie bag, please.
Okay, there we go.
Yeah.
Can Lyra grab a bucket of water to take to the?
Oh yeah,
can
we grab it from the well? Just a bucket of water.
Sure. Yeah, you can grab the bucket off of the ledge of the well, and you're able to kind of fish it down into the water below, and kind of reel it back up, and you have a fresh bucket of water.
Lyra just plops the hair into it.
Oh god, dude. Right.
The water starts turning misty white.
Oh Jesus Christ.
There's bubbles of foam at the top.
All right. Shall we head up to the rooms then?
Yes, let's go.
All right.
All right, as they will. join you up there. Let me just... God damn it.
I'll be right back, okay?
No worries.
So many dead people to move.
As we'll move to the... I know, dude. That's why I didn't want the cat. I was like, dude, there's already enough people we're trying to navigate.
Cat, girl.
Through this fucking place. Yeah, Ao is with you. Irina has followed you up. The zombified Fiona Watcher is right there with you.
And is Lyra up here? Did we manage to grab her?
Yeah, Lyra's up
there
here
she
as well.
is. Sick.
But yes, you see within here, also as you get up the stairs, this is the, you notice that this is the balcony kind of over the tap room, and you're able to kind of look down and over the room and all its patrons from the balcony view. But you're also able to
get spied on.
As you walk up the stairs, you see the wooden balcony extends across the entire length of the tap room, providing a bird's eye view of the interior. The balcony is enclosed by a wooden railing, which has been expertly carved with intricate motifs of ravens all along. Looking down from the balcony, one can see the taproom in full view. Numerous lanterns suspended from the rafters of the room provide ample illumination, but the resulting shadows cast an eerie glow on the peaked ceiling overhead. The combination of darkened corners and the illuminated central areas give the room a foreboding and mysterious atmosphere. Is kind of
just how I like my inns, foreboding.
As you kind of come up the up into the balcony here, but as you step into this room, you're able to tell this is a master bedroom. A large wooden frame bed with red silk canopy sits in the center of the room, flanked by matching end tables. The bed looks inviting, with plump pillows and soft blankets strewn across its surface. Across from the bed, a tapestry depicting a beautiful mountain valley hangs on the wall, providing a breathtaking view. The other walls in the room are dominated by a grand fireplace and a large wardrobe. The fireplace is made of sturdy stones, and a small fire flickers warmly within it, providing a cozy ambience to the room. But yes, you can tell just by kind of looking into this one that this is not one of the guest rooms.
Oh, right then, on to the next one.
Wait.
Oh god, there's people in here.
So actually,
closing that up again.
Retcon her telling you that it was up these stairs. The guest bedrooms, well, you'll have to go back outside to read.
Oh yeah, they're the outside stairs, alright. Speedrun, speedrun, speedrun.
Speedrun indeed, as we will, hold on.
I'm gonna beat you there.
Move everyone back over there. So yeah, there are some stairs on the outside, of the, the outside of the building that lead up into a set of guest rooms, spare bedrooms in the inn. But let me just...
All that work to get them up there, only to have to take them back down and get them on a different set of stairs.
Whoopsies! As they will join you in heading up there. Here we are. So you all kind of arrive. But yes, you're able to kind of, as Aurelior opens up, this door into this room, you see a couple of empty beds. And you see the room is a cozy 15-foot square space with 2 beds occupying the far corners. Each bed has a matching foot locker as its foot, and they're covered with wolf furs to keep the occupants warm during colder nights. A lamp sits on the table between the beds, offering a convenient source of light for those who want to read or work. The window in the room is shuttered, which may provide a degree of privacy or protection from the elements. 2 tall black wardrobes are situated against the wall by the door, offering a place for visitors to store their belongings during their stay. And the overall design of the room is both cozy and functional, providing a comfortable living space for the guests.
Woman just like plunks down on the side of the bed. Right, this is my room. And my zombie's room. And Lyra can wash her disgusting hair in here.
As the drooping head of the zombie kind of meanders through the hallway and into the guest room and just stands.
There she is.
Next to the bed that Morven's chosen.
That's my girl. Who hopefully will not turn back in my sleep. Well, do you want to move Lyra in here as well, probably? And then those two can go explore another room.
Sure. Lyra, are you there?
If they'd like. No, she's doing. She said. She'll
Okay.
be right back.
So yeah, Lyra will kind of
That's
join
Serena.
you.
You've got the wrong redhead.
Dude, why redhead? Why do we need to do 2 redheads? Fuck. As Lyra will join you on her bed next to you, and Irina will kind of look around for another spot to stay. But this room, as Lalice enters into this room, seems to be a bit of a bunk room. This well-lit room has 4 plain beds, each with straw mattresses that are lined up against the north wall. Each bed is accompanied by matching footlocker, providing guests with ample storage space again. And in the corner across from the door, a table and 4 chairs are positioned for visitors to sit and relax, with an oil lamp sitting atop the table that casts a yellow flame illuminating the area. And walking into this room, it seems to be a very similar situation to the other guest room that Morven and Lyra had chosen out. Almost exactly the same layout.
Can Rangil check these 2 cabinets over here in the corner? See if there's anything that like any previous residents have left behind.
Like $100 in the Bible.
Yeah, so
yeah, exactly. Exactly.
So you open the wardrobe and it seems to be empty. It just seems like you had to have space for you to fill it with your belongings if you were going to stay here for an extended period of time.
Sure. Okay. All right. Well, Rangil's just kind of gonna walk into the corner of this room and just sit down facing the corner. He's like,
right.
he just wants his own time. He's just kind of like.
This has got to be the TikTok Riz party. Hell yeah!
Winter, sorry, Lyra, we found a room.
That's fine.
What's happened?
She already took a nap. Remember, she's well rested.
Yeah, I know I know you're just gonna be washing your filthy doll hair. Morven is actually gonna command her zombie to sit down and face the wall as to not have her standing over her bed. Purely for her own and Lyra's peace of mind.
Wait, what is she doing with the zombie?
She's just making the zombie like sit cross-legged on the ground.
Okay.
Is it really a good idea to leave Aoa with Irina? Oh god.
You see the zombie. You see the zombified Lady Watcher as she plummets down to the ground onto her behind. As her whole
to make her fall.
Her whole body kind of shudders and like kind of wiggles, like her limbs kind of wiggle around as she slowly.
Don't fall apart on me, lady.
As she slowly turns back to a resting state, she's becomes again like immobile, unmoving.
All right, well, good luck washing your doll hair. Don't
worry, I'll make sure it's nice and clean.
Yeah, I do hope so. Please.
I might have to get some more water. This one's already a little fuzzy, foamy.
But
white.
as you all, Jesus Christ. Okay, we don't need to know all the details.
This is D&D. We're allowed to add as many details to it as we want.
That's what D&D is for there.
It's all about creativity.
It's creative.
So once you guys are all able to kind of find your spots to sleep in and kind of drone off to bed, but I need everyone to make a Constitution saving throw.
I'm gonna die.
Yikes, this is fingers crossed.
Oh boy.
Well,
6.
it's above a 15.
16,
Does
19.
it include the the wide awake Lyra making this roll?
Do you
Survey, for real, unwanted creativity.
Do you so Lyra, are you able to access your character at all right
No,
now?
I'm on my tablet now. I've
Okay.
just moved to one.
Well, thanks for sticking with us. Let me give you we'll do a concentration saving or constitution saving throw for Lyra. All
What
right.
I get?
So
What I get?
you got a 16, which
Oh, twinsies.
is good. But yeah, so Lyra is able to get fast asleep after washing her strange crumpled doll hair, sticky doll hair. She's able to get pretty safely to sleep. Morven is able to fall asleep. Aurelior snoozing away. But
Oh boy.
Raingil,
Oh god.
all of a sudden, as you try to get to sleep,
Rangel doesn't sleep, he meditates.
Try to relax the meditation.
The tiger burst through the window.
so now I need everyone else.
Oh, no.
Everyone other than Raingil to make a
God.
charisma
What are
saving
you
throw.
doing?
Oh,
no, not
no.
charisma. Actually, this is not
What are you
strength.
doing, Schnitz?
What is? Oh no.
Am I about to get
I'm
deleted?
so terrible at charisma.
Okay, roll for me, sir. What do I get?
So we'll roll for Lyra real quick. Charisma.
I need a full night's rest, Rankil, please.
I'm gonna die.
You're the one who's gonna be hurting us. You don't have to roll charisma saves.
I'm gonna die. How am I hurting you? Am
I
gonna
don't
get,
know.
like-
I have to assume it's you who's gonna be the cause of these
I don't
charisma
know.
saves.
I don't know.
But
Jump
What did I
scare.
get? What did I get, Schnitz?
Oh, you got a number. Don't
Yeah,
worry
he
about
won't
it.
say the number.
He
You
rolls
hear?
your
You said,
dice
oh, no.
securely. We
You got a
usually
number,
get to
don't
see
worry
your
about it.
rolls. And you
Schnitz,
certainly
what did
rolled
I
the
get?
dice.
you got a 21.
Oh, okay, I'm chilling. We chilling.
Fucking charismatic redheads.
Oh boy.
Oh my god, I rolled a 4.
Two
guys.
tigers jumped through the window.
And you charm them off with your sick dance moves. Oh my god!
Oh my god! Sorry, this is a
Oh,
bit of
God.
a strange thing that is happening to your party.
Oh no.
Yeah, it feels pretty strange. Dude, imagine we passed all these rolls and we didn't have to actually go through any of this. That'd be
My
sick.
bad.
Schnitz would just
No,
give us another
I
random
also failed this
encounter.
one, so it's like, it is what it is.
I see.
I see. What do you see?
Yeah, something we
Stop
don't.
looking, please.
Sorry.
Can we stop seeing? Like,
Yeah. Why don't we
Like,
just
can we
actually
know and
skip
not
over
see?
this section?
yeah. Can I just like be informed or
So
something?
so yes, all of a sudden.
I'm convinced Rankil's gonna be
7 tigers jumped through the
Lol.
window.
They all eat you, and only one survived. No, but suddenly,
Jump scare.
Rankil jumps out and goes,
let me see here.
Good lord, spit it out, Schnitz.
like this sudden
front-
atmospheric change. This music is not fun.
Now,
Yeah, I don't like the whispering
you all
anymore.
see. Now
Yeah.
you are able to see.
I'm part of the ambience, you guys.
There are mice
So the
in the
charisma
wall.
throws. So Lyra, Aurelior. So Aurelior is able to wake up, and he looks over, and to his surprise, a strange demon has appeared in the room between him and Rangil.
Oh,
Floating within the room. It suddenly turns its gaze towards Rangil and its back towards Aurelior, and I'm gonna need you all to roll initiative.
Oh yeah.
Oh, like me and Lyra as well in the other room. Oh yeah.
Yeah, and Irina. Yeah, everyone. Well, so yes, everyone roll initiative.
I'm still sleeping.
Roll me initiative.
It's not letting me enter combat.
Damn,
There we
this
go.
demon's got
There
a
we go.
weird
There
ass
we go.
name.
We're in.
Hell yeah, I rolled a 3.
Our fox.
Just like Aurelia. Dude, we're
Oh,
doing
dude,
crazy
5-3-3. Oh, this is beautiful. All the
Man, we're
fuck.
crazy, you guys.
She's top of the
Yeah,
board with
he's
an
top
8.
with an 8.
There we go. 14.
Oh
At least you have like a massive plus to your initiative. Mine's +1.
Nice going, bozo.
Then we need to roll for Irina, and then we'll.
And Lyra.
Hey, what's up, weirdo? Welcome in, Zoe. Hope you're doing well as well. We're a little ways into our session here, our Monday night D&D session.
Am I just gonna stay asleep forever because I failed the charisma save?
Honk.
I'm actually not a part of this.
Damn, and
combat, you
Irina
guys.
rolled a 7 as well.
Bro, what is up with these low rolls?
Oh, nice.
I'm awake though, right?
Yes, so Lyra, you're awake. But as this is happening, oh, and if Lyra rolls a fucking 3, dude.
Yeah, I've plus it up to an 8.
Beating our fact set though. So let me see here, just for double checking. So yes, Lyra would be awake, but Morven, as this is happening, is overtaken by nightmares. She sees a large Goliath in this strange nightmarish vision that she's been put into. A giant Goliath stomping over her homeland with horns the size of mountains, and with a fire glowing through its eyes as it looks towards her in this dream and starts stomping along the ground with her unable to move. This giant monstrosity coming towards her as she is stuck in this nightmare.
Nightmare.
But
am I able to move?
as for everyone else is able to
Well, on
move
your
as
turn,
normal.
probably.
But yeah, Lyra, Lyra is able to hear.
There we go,
Lyra's able to hear a scream from the room over. As Rangil is now stuck in this trance of fixated on the demon as it comes ever closer, as he is unable to move as well.
My fault, guys. My sleep paralysis got the best of me.
This is your sleep paralysis.
My bad, you guys.
Yeah, exactly.
But Rangil it'll be his turn first.
Also, BT scrubs. There's
I'm
2
just gonna
Lyras in the.
stare at him.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
What the? Oh!
No, he deleted them both.
Oh, I deleted her off
You
the map.
deleted me. That's.
Oh my
What
god,
the
you
fuck?
killed her!
I was trying to remove her from the. Anyways, I don't know how that
Just
happened.
Thanos snapped Lyra out of the. party.
You should have something regular. Come on.
It's the same.
There we go.
It's
That's around the same.
Same position.
Perfect. But yeah, Rangil is unable to move as he stares at this demon before him. But Lyra, you'll be next, as you hear this scream from the next door.
Could I put like stunned on my guy then? Like,
Yeah,
like
if
status
you want,
effect?
you can do it. You can put whatever you want on him.
I don't know.
I made mine go to bed.
There we go. He's scared. Oh no,
You can
petrified.
also paralyze him.
Petrified
You can paralyze
would be
him.
Petrified would be petrified and paralyzed. There we go.
I think petrified means like actually like the rock type of petrified.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah, that's what you are.
Exactly.
Chuck Charmed in there if you think he's really handsome too.
Yeah. And I'm
He's
blind.
kinda
Oh
cute.
shit, a blind.
I can't move out this door. It don't like me.
Oh, how much movement do you have?
Can you move her now?
Yeah, now I can.
So that was like 5 feet of movement there to get out the door.
I think she has. I don't know. Let me not lie.
Hold on, I can check for you if you can't.
I'm the equivalent of a ball of anxiety with legs and cannot calm down. Oh, I'm sorry,
I think she can move 30.
Yeah, you've got 30 feet of movement. And a dash.
Passing grade is 75. The lowest grade I ever got was 85. I'm still scared. You're fine, weirdo. You got this.
And that's the lowest grade. You've got other grades higher than that. There's just no actual way you fail, logically.
Yeah, you'll be totally fine. We believe in you.
Okay, I shoot him with an arrow.
Oh my god.
Just please go to sleep. Yeah, sleep, maybe take a nap or something if you're very stressed out. Could maybe help. Why do I need hydration if I cannot calm down?
Man, I wish I could go to sleep.
I'm not sure.
Dude, I wish we could have slept this night instead of me
Yeah,
waking up the exact same way as I went to bed.
My bad,
Does
guys.
a 25 hit?
So you're gonna try and shoot him with the bow?
With an arrow.
With the arrow?
What else am I gonna do? Walk up and tickle him? Like, hello?
Yeah.
So you shoot him with the arrow. Does a 25 would hit? You can roll.
Also,
for
I just want to let you know the bucket of my hair is next to me because I grabbed it on the way out, so it's sitting on the floor next to me.
She's not gonna lose it.
All right.
Can't
I'm
risk
protecting it.
Can't risk
12
more than
damage.
throwing it out.
But you see, sorry, I kind of moved him. Okay, but so we'll say you moved like right here and you were able to shoot him. But yes, you see, as you enter the room, you're able to see this strange, demonic, dark, shadowy entity hovering over Rangil's body as it's billowing smoke from its mouth and it's engulfing the entirety of Myra, or of Rangil. But you take the shot, it hits, and as the arrow pierces through him, it seems to really not affect him that much. It seems to have left a mark, it seems to have done some sort of damage, but it seems to not have really been a complete blow. But you can try and attack again.
Can I use a bonus action to throw my bucket of water at him?
Sure.
Okay, I throw my bucket of water at him.
Roll acrobatics.
Okay. Oh, I got +5. Let's see.
Holy water that bitch! That's what we're trying to do. We're trying to get
it's more
this.
like come water that bitch, but sure.
Ooh.
Does a 22 hit?
22, you would definitely be able to get the bucket off of the ground and toss it at him.
Okay, what does it do?
You see the water and the wet hair in the bucket as it kind of sloshes over his body, and the bucket drops to the floor, but it doesn't seem to have affected him that much.
Okay, I'm gonna shoot him again then.
His focus is still on. Well, I would say you throwing the bucket would be an action.
Okay, that's fine.
So we'll say that wraps up Lyra's turn. Are you just gonna stay there, I believe?
Yeah, as long as he doesn't want to tickle me, that's fine.
All right, so next will be the demon. The demon's turn is next, as he is going to try.
Sorry, I went to the bathroom real quick. My whole screen is black. Easy scrubs. Wait, I'll just reload and see if that fixes it before.
That might fix it. You should be fine. So the
Yeah,
demon.
nothing was wrong when I left for a quick second.
Sorry, and Rangil, make me. This was supposed to happen on your turn. Make me a charisma saving throw.
Nightmare.
It's a +0. Don't get your hopes up. Yeah.
Yeah, and
yeah, I think mine's a -1.
No, it's a 0.
Unfortunately, nothing happens there. But he seems to, he doesn't try to attack anyone. He seems to have his focus dead set on Rangil as the smoke still continues billowing.
He's so into you.
Billowing out of his mouth and almost looks as if he's trying to take control of Rangil's body.
Oh, hey, buddy, I don't swing that way. Please stay away.
But that is his turn, and then Irina will be next, as she has also heard the scream from next door, and she's gonna hop out of bed and try to see what's going on, as she also sees the demon hovering over her friend, and she's going to try and she actually, as she sees this happening, her face goes cold, and as if she has truly, literally seen a ghost. White demon, it's trying to possess him. We have to get him away. As she's going to use all of her movement to get up close to the demon. As she runs up to it, but that will be her turn, and then we'll move to Aowa. Is also going to leap out of bed, and he will try. He is going to try and use a spell or a cantrip on this creature. Where are we? God damn it, his spells are so crazy, they're all over the place. Here we are. He's going to Eldritch Blast the demon. Let's see here. Nice, and that would hit. Let's get damage. Huge. Okay. So that is 6 damage. Just 6 damage to the demon, but it seems it's still very dead set on controlling your friend. But that will be Aowa's turn, I believe. And then we'll
He's such a big old meanie head.
And then we'll move to Morven. Morven, make another charisma saving throw.
Oh, you guys, I believe in myself this time.
You got this.
Never mind.
You got this.
Sorry, it disconnected my Foundry because I had to reload the page, but it was a 4.
You could try re-rolling again.
Oh yeah, free pass because of computer issue.
Oh yeah.
Let's go.
Oh, let's go. I'm awake.
Nice, and as this demon, this gargantuan giant monster is heading towards you in your dream, it reaches out almost to palm you and crush you into the ground as you're able to wake up in a cold sweat, and you awake from the bed, and but you again, you hear the
Sorry, my mic doesn't actually pick up me doing any sound effects like that.
Yeah, I have the same issue. But yes, are you able to hear the chaos happening from the room just next door? As you look to your side and you see Lyra is missing.
I can move just to my door. Actually, can I use my movement, or is it the waking up my turn?
Yes, you can use your movement and an action, like if you wanted to dash or something.
Yeah, I'm just gonna have to dash. Oh yeah, to the doorway. Let's go. Oh, hold on. Alright. That's my turn.
Where's Luke or Iowa? Yes, we have trouble pronouncing his name as well.
Alright, that's my turn. Escaped the room. Oh, and my zombie came with me. Oh wait, no it didn't. Wait, no, did it?
So does it, you just want the zombie to kind of follow you?
Yeah, zombie's also gonna use its bonus action its action to dash.
Okay, so it'll dash a little bit further into the room and get about
No, it's got 20 feet of movement as well.
Well, so if here would have been...
Oh yeah, it was from there.
20, and then 20 more.
Yeah,
so
I can actually get there.
You can get like right here. But was that your turn?
Yeah, that's
All
it.
right, and then Aurelior.
Oh wait, so I'll walk up to him and then I'll rage.
Okie dokie. The barbarian, as Aurelior leaps up from his bed, kind of shakes the sleep out of his eyes. He is able to run over, and a draconic raging scream billows from him as he runs towards the demon.
And I'll attack with the new battle axe.
Ooh, okay. Ooh! Very nice. You can roll critical damage on that. Huge. And with the raging, it would be at 16. And, did that already add the +1? Oh, perfect. Perfect. Cool. So yeah, using the Battle Axe of Death, it gives you the 16 total damage, crushing into the back of this demon. But again, just as Lyra's arrow, as you try to smash him with your axe and cut into him, it seems to, again, hurt him, but he seems more unfazed than he was when he was attacked with the Eldritch Blast. He seems to not notice the axe hit as much, so to speak. But that will leave him at that health points. Do you want to try attacking again?
Yeah, I'll attack again.
Alright, that hits. Crit 20 from Myra, from Lollies, let's go!
Let's fucking go! Woo!
Woo!
15.
Alright, so 15 damage goes through again, chopping into him. But still very much, his arms still slowly raising. Even as you attack him, it doesn't stop his arms from slowly raising and reaching out towards Rangil's form. But
he wants him so bad.
But that will be another there. Alright.
I will end.
Well, so, yeah, that's right, you raged. Okay, and then Rangil, I need another charisma saving throw from you.
I'm so ready to fail this one, too.
Nah, you got it.
Oh, you're right. Maybe. Depends what the save is. Depends what the save is.
Yeah, actually.
Maybe the save is a nat 20.
Yeah, the save is 20 plus.
Damn, with the 19, you were able to break free as Rangil's eyes, as you were hearing these screams, but as you're seeing Rangil here, his eyes are closed, and he was, it seemed like he was almost like sleep talking and sleep, screaming while he was still under some sort of spell. But as he opens his eyes, you see in front of you this demon hovering, the black smoke trying to engulf you. But as soon as you awaken, you're able to break free from this curse that he's put onto you. And he hisses. You see his mouth go wide as his jaw seems to almost unhinge. His long, sharp teeth within his mouth, screaming at you as his eyes, his blackened, blood-red eyes. Seem to fade away as you are able to wake up. All the smoke sort of envelops back inside of him, and he vanishes into thin air.
Hooray!
Well, that was a lot of ruckus for no reason.
That was annoying.
You're right down there, Rangil.
No.
Lyra's gonna go and try and pick up the hair.
He was scary.
Oh, you'll see worse.
Well, I'm glad you're alright.
I don't know.
That demon was for sure trying to possess you.
For sure.
For sure.
Dude, guys, come on. That's how she talks.
4 score and 7 years ago.
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Maybe don't let some demons enter inside of you, Rangil.
Oh,
and she kind of, right. And as you're kind of sitting there, kind of, rubbing your eyes and trying to realize what exactly has just happened, Irina kind of crouches down next to you and trying to kind of puts a hand up to your forehead to make sure that you're not ill, and just.
Does he have a demon in there, Irina? You can tell us.
And she, and she kind of just pats you on the shoulder. Well done. You stayed strong, Rangil. Many other would have succumbed to that demon's whims, and without much of a fight at all. I'm surprised you made it through that.
Yay!
Yay,
Oh, but thank
yay
you.
indeed.
Well, now that you're nice
I tried
and
my
hunky-dory.
best. Yeah, I totally knew what was going on that whole time.
But as you guys are kind of, you know, making sure everyone's okay, you suddenly hear the footsteps coming up from the stairs down the hallway, and Danica pops in from Danica pops in through the doorway. What's the matter with this? Is everything all right? I heard screaming. I heard shouting.
Some demons trying to come inside of Rangil. You know how it goes.
He trying to what?
Huh?
He's trying to come inside of you. Right? That's what Arena said, eh?
Is this one of your are you guys role playing?
No, ma'am.
That's filthy. We would never roleplay.
That's horrible. That you would.
Degenerate behavior. I cannot believe you'd even suggest that, Danica.
Well, what are you saying? What, a demon tried to take over your friend here?
Mm-hmm. That's what we said.
Vampires, how much of a stretch is a demon?
Oh my god, I'm so sorry. I had nary an idea about no demons lurking around this place. We'll have to get this, as she kind of looks around and kind of worried, we'll have to get this place cleansed by the priest. We'll have to head up to St. Andrew after this.
I have to wait a bit, there's a funeral going on there tomorrow.
Oh really? A funeral for whom?
The fucking Von Kaiser's, whatever it is. No, that's definitely not his name. The Burgomaster's wife, unfortunately, has passed.
Yeah, Arena was supposed to stay in the room with her, but she just didn't.
Yeah, but then Arena left the room and let her die.
Exactly.
It was not of my doing, okay?
We told you to stay in the room, Arena.
And you left.
As she kind of like steps forward, yes, we were. The Burgomaster's mansion was under attack by the Watchers. That's why our friends here were sent to deal with them. They had murdered the Burgomaster's Baroness in cold blood. And her hand kind of pops up in front of her mouth. Oh my gosh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to hear that. I'll have to send me condolences down to the Burgomaster. You're saying the funeral's tomorrow night? I'll have to be there. Quite sad. It's so sad it happens like this.
Deeply upsetting.
I'm sorry for seemingly, I guess, haunted premises here. We'll definitely get that sorted out in the morning. But
that's great to hear.
But I'll send some guards up. I'll send some guards to make sure that you guys are well protected. If anything else is to happen throughout the rest of the night, you'll definitely have some extra hands to deal with any sorts of creatures of the night like that. It is a dangerous place here in Barovia.
We appreciate the help.
Even within the safe walls of a building like this, none of us is safe from the cold grasps of the kinds of foul beasts that live here. Alright, but I'll be off.
I don't get too honest now.
I hope you all have a good rest of your night. As she heads out the door and down the steps again. And,
alright, Ringil, will you be alright for the rest of the night? Can I
hopefully
go back to bed?
Lyra finishes picking up a little bit of hair that she's able to scrounge up.
Aowa walks over. Are you okay, my son?
Of course, father.
Well, that's
of course, my father.
You sound so strange, father.
Yes. Something got you, father. You seem a little different.
Well,
certainly, father.
Well, that's
There's something
good.
troubling you.
I'm glad to see that. I'm glad to see my son's okay.
Would you like me to leave my the lady in here? You know, keep a watchful eye over you. And she like pats her zombie on the back.
No, thank you.
She's a good sport, promise.
No, thank you. I'll be fine.
You're gonna sleep in this bed, Rangil.
As there's now flies, as her body's decomposing slowly, there's now sort of flies kind of like flying around her corpse.
It's like what Aowa does with his cloak of flies. She just has it naturally. You know? Alright, well, if you don't want her, she can come back with us. But I am going back to bed.
You can have her.
Good, because I want her.
Here, I'll stay on the bed next to you. I'll stay in the bed in here just in case that thing tries to come back. We'll be ready to deal with it.
Okay.
What is Irina gonna do?
She kind of. Hey, come
I
on!
got no clue. I got no clue.
What are you talking about?
She's just gonna miss.
Irina would kill her ass easy. Okay.
Right.
Kill whose ass?
Kill the demons or the demon's ass.
Get back
easily.
in the room.
But she kind of plops down on the bed as the lady watcher's body kind of shambles back into Morbin's room and plops down next to her.
Asleep.
Plops down next to her bed again. As everyone can now take a full rest.
Yay!
Let me get a full rest on Aoa here.
Here, full rest time.
I love long rests.
And we'll...
Also, weirdo, Aoa isn't Rangil's dad, he just, is like his cult leader.
Is he now
his son?
Yeah, he's just kind of claimed my Rangil as his like son / follower.
Not biologically related or even legally adopted, but yeah, father in the biblical sense actually is a better explanation.
In the biblical sense, priest. It's crazy.
Exactly.
Illegal adoption, yes, exactly.
Illegal adoption.
I think he's trying to adopt us all.
But
I won't let him.
as the air clears and the dust settles, whoops, not that. Again, it seems the calm kind of falls over you all again as you're all able to fall asleep in the beds, and as you all wake up, it seems to have been probably around 8 hours or so. And you all awaken with the sun kind of peeking in through the windows, very dimly, sort of a grayed light through the clouds above. The light kind of peers in through the window.
New day, new push-ups. Do them.
Oh, me? I have to do.
No. Schnitz. Schnitz has to do push-ups.
We'll save those for later. Okay, so we have a redeem today.
We'll push-ups.
We'll do extra push-ups on Thursday. Then we'll make sure that's noted. I'm
gonna hold you to those 40 push-ups.
Do now. No, please.
You gotta do them now, Schnitz. It's a new day, new push-ups.
We'll do it on Thursday. We'll have extra push-ups. I'll remember, or someone hopefully remembers. And we'll have a Monday redeem of push-ups. Scammed? I don't want to be all out of breath and sweaty. Also, my fan broke. Okay, so this is also a thing. My fan broke in my room. So it's so hot and stuffy in here in the middle of summer. I just don't want to be all sweaty with no fan air wind. I'm sorry. I know it is excuses. But anyways, you guys do awake into the morning light kind of peeking in through the windows. You hear the bustling, kind of the villagers also kind of waking, and you hear some rumblings from down the road. You hear the footsteps and hoof steps of horses down the cobbled path. You hear dishes kind of clanking down in the tap room as things have been kind of cleaned up.
I was just gonna shamble out of bed, move over to a zombie, and just make the zombie, like, pick her up, fireman under the arm carry, so she doesn't have to walk.
I don't know how she would do that. Oh, under the arm carry?
Yeah.
Alright.
Like the zombie picking her up like that, so she doesn't have to move herself. She's too.
But yeah, so as you guys awake, you kind of, you remember there's a couple things you guys could head off to do. You could either try and help out Danica and her, with her wine problem, head down to the winery and see exactly what's going on, where the shipments have gone off to. Or you could head up to St. Andrew's Church later tonight and take part in the funeral for the Baroness.
I say we figure out how far away Krezik's and the winery is to see if we could make the trip there before the funeral tonight. Probably.
I also think I am gonna call it. I have an appointment for the doctor at 10 in the morning.
No worries.
Lyra does not wake up.
Nope, she likes her bed. Just call her Princess and the Pea Man.
Lyra is still fast asleep in her bedroom. Yes, you guys are kind of up to your own devices as to what you want to do with the rest of your day here.
Goodbye, all.
Later, Winter. Thanks for playing.
Good night.
Alrighty. Can a zombie attach?
Yep, let's get that on there. There we go.
Hi, everyone's just out in the hallway. Fantastic. Not creepy at all.
As Arena kind of steps out of the doorway and she kind of stretches her arms above her head and lets out a bit of a yawn. Well, good morning, everybody. Sort of.
Except Lyra, she's asleep. I doubt she'll be waking up for a bit.
She kind of peeks her head in and sees her sleeping. Well, no need to bother her. We don't know if,
You know, for a royal, you'd really think she'd have a better schedule.
Yeah, you'd think. So, are you guys all gonna kind of head downstairs here?
I am.
All right. As everyone will be heading down the staircase. It's good night, Winter. Farewell. So everyone heads down here.
Oh. Good.
So we'll also move. God damn it! The fucking
My zombie.
Zombie watcher down
you gotta
the stairs.
kill him in combat, or else you have to deal with him with me all the time. Never mind.
Here we are. As you guys have all kind of arrived downstairs, you hear the carriages out and about in the city. I wanna go talk to the barkeep. Sure.
Here.
And as you kind of walk up this, kind of waddle up the big human-sized stairs.
Having to fly up each step a little bit.
Yeah, kind of fluttering your wings a little bit into the doorway. Danica kind of catches you and kind of waves at you. I'm sorry about the disturbance last night. I hope you all slept soundly.
It's alright, I don't believe you to be in control of demons.
If I was in control of demons, I would have sent him on someone much more scary than you lot.
I don't think we're scary. Look at us, we have a dragonborn.
We see them all the time.
Oh, no you don't, you liar. Anyways.
What do you mean, liar? You don't know nothing.
That's fine, it's nothing. I had a question for you, Danica.
Right, well, ask away.
How far would the walk to the winery be from here, do you reckon?
Oh, well, you know, if it was anywhere close, we'd have checked on it ourselves by now, but it's about a day's journey down the Slavic road.
Right. I was hopeful that we'd be able to visit there and make it back in time for the funeral, but it does not seem like that would be the case.
I'm afraid not. No,
What if we had a carriage? Do you reckon how long would that take? A non-by-foot journey?
Unfortunately, the only carriage at our disposal is it's the one we use for shipments. Really, it hasn't returned from the winery.
That's alright. I was thinking we could possibly hire one. I have to assume we've got some sort of savings in between us all. If there's anywhere to even hire them here.
Well, honestly, kind of looking at your situation here, I'd say maybe it's a better idea if you really want to attend the funeral and give your condolences to the burgomaster. I'd say maybe just tend in tonight to the funeral, and by tomorrow night you should be able to head down to the winery. If you are, I would be greatly appreciated. If it is something you would want to do, help us out here.
Yeah, I mean, we have to go up to Kresik's anyway, so I don't think us, taking a slight off-course for your wine will be all that issue. Besides, you're letting us stay here for free, it would only be right.
And she kind of warmly smiles and a twinkle in her eyes as she looks at you. Well, it's really very kind of you, and
don't get all warm and fuzzy on me.
She kind of laughs as she shakes her head. But it does sound like our paths are star-crossed, and if you're heading up to Kresik, it truly would be right along the way down to the winery. It'd just be you'd veer off, kind of kind of southwest.
South, you said, right?
Yeah, it'd be southwest of Kresik, really. But it's right along the same road. But if you could figure out what happened there, I'm sure if you're able to free up our stagecoach master, he could give you a ride up to Kresik as soon as you return with the shipment.
Well, that sounds pretty good. Thank you for this lovely chat.
Well, sounds good to me. But I guess I'll see you at the viewing tonight for Lady Baroness. God rest her soul.
That poor, poor woman. If only someone was there to protect her in our time of need.
Irina kind of rolls her eyes as she would also be standing in here with you. But I think that, with Winter having to get out of here early and with Aowa not returning, sadly, I think we are going to call it early tonight. No, dude, no. Serby!
It's okay.
Quiet, calm down. No, too much spam.
Oh, Lord.
Sag. I'm sorry, Serby. Look, we won't.
But, Serby, we wouldn't normally run a campaign if we were missing 2 people. We wouldn't normally start it.
All right. Well, here, Serby, do you have anyone that would be fun to raid over to? We could raid over to some streamer that we could continue the fun and help support them. And shut up! Don't talk to me. Okay. All right, but yes, it just seems like we'd just be we'd be moving 2 characters around, kind of without them deciding what they want to do, and unfortunately, it seems.
Serby, I apologize to inform you we would not have ran into Wesker.
Well, you don't know that. There could have been an encounter with Strahd along the way, but we'll have to
Well,
wait.
we can't really encounter Strahd without 2 of us missing.
That's the thing. I think it'd be more fun if everyone was here and we were ready to go for next week's session. I think this is a decent place after reaping the rewards for conquering the Watchers, and now finding 2 future ventures to head off to on your adventure next week.
We should definitely sell some of our items before we go to the funeral.
True, and you have all these new goods you can sell off and try to make some more gold. But until that time, we are gonna wrap it up. Another successful session. Thank you guys all for being here. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for watching. But it is raid o'clock, and we are gonna be not successful. Sorry, come on. Sorry, we did not succeed. We so succeeded. A very fun session with you all. Thank you all for playing. Thanks for being here. But we are, of course. Let's see who we can raid over to.
Jess?
Let me see here. Jess
we
is
already
live.
raided Toshi.
We did raid Toshi the other night.
Very recently.
I think we can raid over to Jess. I don't know if we've raided over to Jess. Or we have a girl. We have a Lady Raptor playing some Dead by Daylight. Are we trying to watch some Dead by Daylight? Come on.
Elsinus is also playing it, so no matter what. So Wesker's in Dead by Daylight.
Yeah, we could accidentally raid into a Wesker game, possibly.
Yeah, dude, imagine.
Who knows?
Wesker stream? Question mark? Yeah, exactly. That looks like a happier one. It started off with OMG.
It did start off with OMG. All right.
Yeah.
We are going to be raiding over to Lady Raptor. I'm not entirely sure where we met her, but we love supporting our other smaller streamers. We're gonna check her out, drop her a follow, drop her some love, drop her the raid message in her chat. Let me get that raid message copied real quick, ready to go here. Boom! So we'll be heading over to her stream. All right, but thank you guys again. Thank you for being here. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed. Hope you had a good time.
Wesker time survey, definitely.
Wow. All right, that's where we're gonna be heading over to Lady Raptor. Bada boom, bada boom. But we will continue this next Monday, and we'll be back on Thursday. We're gonna be taking Tuesday off. We're gonna be taking Wednesday off. But we shall be returning on Thursday. We'll see you guys then. Hope you guys take care of yourselves, stay hydrated, get your bellies full of food.
Run into the road.
Don't run into the road. Don't get hit by a car.
No drugs. Drugs bad. Don't drink either if you're underage.
Possibly, unless you're like a consenting adult, probably don't do drugs or drink. But until then, I bid you adieu, and we're going to head over to Lady Raptor. All right, good night, guys. It is 8 o'clock. Farewell. Good night. Good night. Bye-bye.
So
good night. Farewell.
No, you can't drink. You're 13.
Bye.
Big old. I'm big old. All right. Farewell, guys. We'll see you in Lady Raptor's chat. Farewell. Good night.
Raid.